Might as well.
You drink coke?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to drink.
Something.
Well, it would have been good, man, because you see, this is why I like this pod, because both you and Gully, as far as I'm concerned, the full history, you lot have been there from, you get what I'm saying?
It's all good though.
Yeah, it's all good.
We'll pattern up, we'll be a proper episode, man. We've got classics, man.
Yeah, man.
We've got a classical episode. It's gonna be, we're on camera now, yeah. This is, to me, it's gonna be the best Joe Black interview they've ever seen.
Right, man.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah,
still from the
awesome,
rip. You know why? Because bro,
Live for the
like we're live now, we're in.
Yeah.
Like my thing is, bro, I've watched a lot of your interviews because I know you.
Yeah.
And you're Joe Black.
Yeah.
So it's like, why wouldn't I not?
Yeah.
And I think there's some of them where they go down the wrong route during the interview, or they don't know enough, and then it's a good interview, but it's not the interview.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Because there's not a lot of people that have kind of been there from the from the jump.
Yeah,
a lot of time they're speaking from being in it later and trying to understand it. And you know, with certain people, a lot of history's getting rewritten and all that. That's why I'm
another
like,
thing, bro. The rewriting's mad.
Yeah, it's
Rewriting's mad.
It's
Whoever's
mad.
popular at the time gets to
No,
rewrite
it's true.
basically.
Because it's different when you're looking back in hindsight rather than, like you said, being
exactly.
there, living it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You said
100%.
certain stories don't come true, certain stories get exaggerated.
100%, bro. But you know what? Let me kick this intro off, man. But welcome, bro. Anyway, man.
No,
Welcome to the show, man. You get me? You ready, yeah?
Of course, bro.
Right, let's get it, Airz, man. Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK.
The waviest.
RealTalk TruStories.
The realest.
The best in the business.
The best.
The council estate's favourite.
Hey, they love it.
The barbershop's best.
Hey, you know.
You know the best. We're still here, you know. Unbiased tyrant, the unbiased take for the real to relate. I ain't said that one in a while. You get me, but we're here.
You get poetry, the poetry.
There you are. But very special guest today, man. Joe Black, you know.
Come on.
Let's
Big.
cream block. Yeah. Let's live from Highbury Estate.
Yeah, they're live for the
Come on,
Highbury
man.
Estate.
Live from Highbury Estate, man.
Come on.
UK rap pioneer, bro.
No,
Like,
definitely.
let's start there, bro. Like, I think, you know what, bro? That's one thing on the Showermatic episode that I was humble. It was a 4-hour episode, so it come out in chunks, right?
Yeah.
But like, I'm just letting him get like shout out the South man and all that rare, and I'm like, nah, man, like he was there from early, or like, no, he held it down on his own. Like he held his own. You know, everyone has their opinion on rap and that. And I just think that when it comes to the UK, right, no matter who everyone throws out there, one of the names that I always say, this is my take on it, bro, and then we'll run from here. Joe Black, Pedalback Diaries, a UK road rapper. You know they like to do the road rap thing with a UK accent, with a UK style. 05, 04? What?
04.
See, that's
2004.
mad, you know.
Yeah,
long time.
2004. I started making it in 03. Like certain of the tunes you hear me say 2003 in it, but we put it at 04. So yeah,
That's crazy in itself.
Mad.
Like that there to me, I don't even know. Like if when I think about it, bro, I don't know why didn't you spit grime? Because if you think about timeline wise, you must have just been a real rap man.
do you know what's mad about that? It's going to the can, because remember, I was more of a house and garage MC. This is before grime.
Oh, swear.
Yeah,
But let's get into that. I ain't never heard this shit. Yeah.
Real talk, in youth clubs, you know, like youth clubs, they used to have decks, and there was a DJ that used to be a youth worker in the youth club. I go, Bazza, yeah. I still chat to him now. Big up Bazza. But he was on Freak FM. Like this is this was like a garage station north. Yeah, exactly.
That's old school, you know.
So we used to like, you know, Heartless Crew. They're from the ends. We used to want to be Heartless Crew, innit? So
Legends, bro.
yeah, man started in the youth clubs, and then obviously I went Can when I was young. When I went Can, then it was like man was listening to Mobb Deep and you know, that murder music.
Yeah.
That's the album that kind of made me say, you know what? Yeah, I'm on this rapping thing. Yeah, I'm on this rapping thing. So I come out, and then it just changed to rap. Like,
That makes sense though.
yeah. But I was always listening to grime. Like I listened to grime, but I think if you know like the way I rap, it's a lot slower, innit? Like I don't think I can get what I want to say out of on a grime tempo beat. So.
That's an art though as well, rapping slower. I think not like like the biggest challenge that a lot of grime MCs had when they tried rapping was to slow down.
Slow it down,
and actually say something in the process of slowing it down.
Yeah,
kind of fill the gaps. As well.
But that's interesting, because today I thought about the timeline and I thought, bruv, like why didn't Joe Black do grime, innit? He must just be one of those brothers that was proper into rap young, But then when you've just because I was thinking Heartless Crew. You had Venom Crew, I think.
The influences are there, basically.
These are like old school crews and that. Yeah. And then I thought maybe it just weren't your cup of tea and that, but it makes sense. You went away, probably felt them early.
Yeah, felt.
And then you're listening to infamous Mobb, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
tapes, this is how far I'm taking it back. These are getting tapes sent to man in the can and that.
Tapes definitely.
Because that's the thing at that time. A lot of people when they think about rap in general, they always think of like Jay-Z and Nas, or whatever. Because I know Biggie and Pac died a bit before, but Mobb had it, bro.
Yeah,
and they had the streets, bro.
Yeah,
so if you was like a proper street you listening to Mobb Deep, you might never want to do grime again. That's the actual truth. Because that murder music, that album's crazy. That's one of the top rap albums of all time, in my opinion.
And it's the point of my, because obviously Jigga was about, but I think Jigga's more. I related more to Mobb Deep at that time. They was like block rappers, where Jay-Z was a bit more flamboyant.
They were gully,
man weren't drinking. Man was drinking.
Crystal.
Mobb Deep made man drink E&J. They made man drink E&J.
100%, bro. So, that's so mad,
Yeah.
Like the evil juice.
Yeah. That's crazy. So naturally, you start rapping. What was you writing bars in the can?
Yeah.
Over their lyrics as well.
Yeah, over their lyrics. Yeah, exactly.
That's another thing people forget.
And it's mad because the first bars I actually ever wrote, they was with an American accent. Can you imagine?
Don't lie, don't say it, man.
I never recorded it. The first bars I wrote, there was bare Americanisms in it because I didn't have no other reference points in it. Like, obviously there was Skinny in that, but that weren't like my type of rap.
That's why I didn't want to say road rap. But that's what I meant by that statement. It's like you had rap in it, like Black Twang and like, MCD but it wasn't like now.
Family, Chester P Farmer, they're from man's actual block. They're from Highbury Estate. So
no way.
Yeah, they're from Highbury. That's where I got Live from the Highbury Estate.
Yeah,
they had a mixtape.
Oh shit!
But it was music. It was called Music from the Corner. Because it's obviously Highbury Corner, but they had the map of our estate. Because remember, Highbury is an area, but Highbury Estate is just one little estate.
That's an estate.
You know what I'm saying?
Highbury,
that's where man was basically based. So.
Yeah, that's sick. So what was it like growing up over there? Because North's got its own thing, innit? Like you get like different ends that have got a different vibe.
Yeah, it was. You know what it was? It was alright, man. It was like up until like 14. Man was just, all my brethren was just playing football, really, innit? It was football, going youth club, adventure playground, and my brethren was like an aspiring DJ, and then we just wanted to be Heartless Crew, basically. So
facts.
We just MCing any chance we could get, like doing little youth club raves and all that, and then I think that was the first kind of glimpse that, you know what, there may be something, like man might have something, because people were like, when man took the mic, it was place went mad and all that, man. So
that's what you find out if it's for you or not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But and then the youth worker, he took me on Freak FM one time. But this was graveyard shit. I don't like. It's mad. Man was like 13, 14. He had Sunday night / Monday morning 1 o'clock. Man was on the radio.
One's alright still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
man done a couple 4 to 6s.
Come on, you know.
In the early Freeze FM. Bro, to get on Freeze FM back in the day, you had to either be like tearing up Eskimo dance as the main people, or you was in the garage clique that was already 30 from before.
So they give you a little.
The Sharky Peas and all that. Or you had to go and grind and make your name. 4 till 6 we started in the morning.
The man got to work your way down.
Yeah, Laylo was calm. Laylo we was doing 6 to 8 in the evening and that. But Freak was in North was like, that's the big thing, bro. In North, if I remember correctly.
It was more. It was more like DJs, innit?
Yeah.
You know, like the garage purists. They weren't really rating MCs spitting all over the mix and all that. You get what I'm saying?
The beat and just
That's what
vibes.
I meant by like, you know, the guys that was from the garage
Yeah,
scene.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the MCing thing was it was hosting.
Hosting,
Yeah,
Ollie, Ollie, and all that. Yeah,
And
that's it,
just getting the crowd
And then they
hyped
do the
up.
shout outs on the phone,
Yeah.
yo, 2168, pick up yourself. But then the MC thing, when that came, that's why Wiley and that done that, what do you call it, garage,
Yeah,
what do you
exactly,
call it,
exactly,
urban.
exactly.
Because it was like a separation in time. Now that's interesting, bro, because I always thought, firstly, people don't understand how early Joe Black was doing real rap in a UK accent. And then secondly, I'm thinking, man, like grime was booming at that point,
Yeah,
bro.
well,
Power was big.
Yeah.
Like everyone was in Deja Vu, Nasty Crew was booming and that, Roll Deep. So I thought, yeah, man, let me ask. So it makes sense that you've done a bit of garage though.
Yeah, done a bit of garage. So yeah.
But you know what? Because I always found, yeah, you see, growing up, yeah, you had this brethren from Harlesden, yeah, and he was so Mobb Deep, yeah. Like he had the hand tattoos, like he was so Mobb Deep out, yeah. Big him up, Lilo, yeah. That like grime, you couldn't chat to him about grime. You say if I say yeah,
Yeah, he's not trying to hear that. He wants
man's trying to listen to Prodigy, Cormega. Like he wasn't on none of that, and he was rapping that real all over Mobb Deep's beats and that from that same album, Thug Music and all that. So them times there is either you picked rap or you was a grime MC. I think you couldn't really muddle them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What was like the early years of getting into the music scene like for you then? Because obviously, I'd say you're definitely foundation. I'd say you probably put on. Probably you see the way Heartless Crew made you feel.
Yeah.
You probably made a lot of North youths feel like that for rap.
Yeah, 100. Yeah, 100.
Weren't really much money in it, was there then either?
Nah, not
Maybe.
at all. Like it weren't even this was like the kind of the gift and the curse, because obviously man was on the roads doing whatnot, and I think me going to jail again just when like MySpace and that kind of in a mad way it helped the kind of the buzz. Because it like kind of confirmed what man was rapping about.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Real
Like,
rap.
where's Joe Black? Who's in jail? My first MySpace page was called Free Joe Black.
Oh, swear.
Yeah, my cousin made it for me. So that Pedal Bike Diaries originally, it weren't even called Pedal Bike Diaries. It was just called Joe Black Volume. This is how
just
man,
Raggle.
yeah. Man just put it out, burnt 50 CDs, handed them out. And then Bluetooth and all that. This I'm showing my age here, but
But that's when it started.
that's when it started. And then I went prison 05. And while I was in prison, that's when like the MySpace thing, the internet started blowing up, and my cousin sending me the MySpace pages, and people are coming jail. And remember the early part of my career, I'm trying to convince people that I'm like people didn't even know. Remember, there was no videos.
You
on
can't
that.
see, you don't know.
So they're like, "What? You're not Joe Black." You get what I'm saying? But because I talk the
How
way
you
I
rap.
rap.
Yeah.
So when when I'm
distinct
talking to them, they're
voice
thinking,
still.
"Wait, is it?"
It might be.
Yeah, it might be.
It sounds,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah, it sounds something.
It was alright, but the scene there was like a market with like a lot of shops like Dark and Cold, Uptown Records. There was shops all over the place, like South, East, West, and that's how it started for man, just burning CDs and doing sale or return in the shops. And then man,
You don't know about them days, bro.
yeah, and then man
you go back
CDs
and-
started flying off the shelf, and it took me until maybe 08. I come out of jail 07. I done a freestyle, like Time to Shine freestyle, and then 08, I started making little mini videos and all that. But I never knew that there was a scene, or how big the scene would become, if that makes sense. It was just music.
Yeah.
Man used to love making music, so man would just go studio every night and just record.
That's the interesting part of it, bro, to hear it from your perspective, because obviously I was there around in the scene, but I weren't established at all. So to hear it from someone like who I would say is a top gunner in the scene, no pun intended, top gunner, I know you're
Come on.
super gunner, but you know, like, you was in the game, if that makes sense. Even when you're away, at home, they're circulating the music, waiting for new shit when you come home, and that, you're getting a sale and return. Trust me, bro, there's Donnies that's been, I've had it, bro, where you go to your sale and return and you sold 2 CDs for the week.
Yeah,
And you're like,
upset.
Clark, bro, man, I might as well just give up this thing, bro. Like, you start feeling like, bro, is this for me or not?
Does
You know what I
anyone
mean?
really want this? Like,
Yeah, bro. Thank God for UK Record Shop, man. They was buying the CDs up front and that. But like, that in itself, to see where the games like came since then is mad, bro. Like you've got like rappers now from England that are listened to in America, and back then, like you say, we're listening to Mobb Deep, and they wouldn't even know English people are rapping.
But this is where you come in, because and this is from my perspective. Remember, before anything, I'm thinking, how's my man in Brooklyn with the? Do you get what I'm thinking? He's tapped in with America. Like he's and it may not. And this is what I'm saying about history getting rewritten or history being told in the wrong way, where there's bare people. Like I appreciate when people call man like a pioneer, but I'm well aware I weren't the only one, and I weren't the first. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember like I remember before man actually started making what came Pedal Bite Diaries. I remember like the Ill Mills and do you get what I'm saying? And even like Mike, I always people are probably sick of me mentioning Mike GLC. I always, because that same lyric that I wrote in American, there was like a DVD and a CD, Street Dreams. I don't know if you remember Street Dreams. Yeah. It was Mike GLC. There was a couple of them.
Yeah. The whole crew, Paris One and
Paris One, Legend, Kamikaze. Them man was spitting UK. Yeah, fully. That made me just rip up that lyric. I said, you know what? You know what?
We got to do this real accent.
Do you know what? No, do you know what? Why this is hilarious? Because I've heard you say that twice. Yeah. So he's thinking they're gonna think I'm on autopilot.
Yeah.
But I saw Mike on DJ AG the other day, going hard as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Mike thinks that we like. I think he thinks that we don't like him. For some reason, because we done like a complex list. We done our own hood version, and I don't know why, but he left a comment and all that at the time. But Mike, we rate you. You're a legend, and I had his CD, man. Like Mike, especially when like Mike had something moving. He had it moving, bro, and he had an original flow as well. Yeah. So I definitely would say Mike's up was around them times. Yeah, like you say, Ill Mill, SMS, 100%.
Yeah.
There's a few. There's a few. There's a couple still.
There was a few, man.
Yeah,
like, even like that.
Sincere was around the early days.
Yeah.
Little D, I think he called up first.
Yes, that's he was with Mud Fam. Big P and Naira.
Yeah. Is it Scheme? Scheme Sterling.
Yeah. Big P is Naira, man. What am I talking about? Yeah, Scheme.
Are they the same? Are they together? Them two?
Yeah, Scheme and Big P. Yeah.
They're Lewisham or something, isn't it?
If I remember correctly. Lewisham, Peckham, something like that. Yeah.
They're so.
Because Dark and Cold. That was like. Dark and Cold for me was like the hub of UK rap.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? And some of it was kind of what they call
backpack rap.
Yeah, but they had. I remember there was a video I had. Yeah, it was a Dark and Cold hip hop Untapped.
And
like, Supreme from Bristol.
Yes,
this is
BS5.
the first time. BS5. Come on, you know the thing. Come on, you know the thing, man.
We're in the same.
The historian. That's what I'm saying. The historian.
I'm gonna put the CD up on the front. I've got it. I'll take a picture.
That's what I'm saying.
I've got that CD still.
So man, like even though like man's a rapper, like I'm a proper fan. This is what and why I think I keep my sanity is because I'm a fan of the music and I understand that the game evolves. So Today, there's people who listen to UK rap who don't know about 10, 20 years ago, Pedal Bite Diaries. They don't know about all that. That's why I put more onus on like the publications and like the bloggers and all that to kind of, if that's the job you're gonna take, then do your research and document it properly. Do you get what I'm saying? Exactly. Because I don't expect a 25-year-old rap fan to know about Pedal Bite Diaries or, do you get what I'm saying? Or Ill Mills.
God damn. I just started slipping and falling. Can't get up. Pass it over. What's this? I'll fix it for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't expect them to know about like even like not me personally, but my brethren was like a proper Ill Mill fan. Proper. My brethren like salute me when I pass volume 1. All these like he was a proper. Them times I'm ignorant. I'm thinking, man, no one's rapping like I'm the best. I'm not. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not rating what anyone else is doing, but
So he kind of showed you like, oh, there's other man out
Yeah,
there kind of
yeah.
thing,
He
doing
showed
their
man.
thing.
He showed man. And man knew, but maybe because man was just young and ignorant, thinking I'm the best. And
I think sometimes when you're coming up, you need that like energy just to pass through, like, you know, like,
yeah, 100%,
you have to back
100%.
yourself in it.
100%.
You're coming up, you want to be the best, you have to think you're the best sometimes.
But then it goes on to like obviously the elephant in the room. I'm sure we'll get to it, but it's just where man have to know that how I see things. Not everyone's gonna see things.
Yeah, everyone has different points.
Man don't have to agree, but man have to respect, especially if it's people who are entrenched in it.
Yeah.
Man have to respect people's opinions.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
because like if they asked AS or even Gully, he's someone who man respect their opinion on the game because when man was there, I see him. He was outside when the thing was building. If they asked them their opinion on something, I'm in myself. I'm hoping man get a mention. But if I don't get a mention, the most it'll be is I don't agree. But man have to respect it because everyone's got a different perspective. Everyone's got different
people
what
don't
they
know
like.
everyone's
taking something.
I think they
people take it personal, man.
That's and I think that is what's holding the whole thing back.
Do you know what I will say on that though? Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think there is biasness in the game. Yeah, but biasness, what people have to understand. And I think a lot of people don't because of the mindset we have coming from the ends is that biasness is literally a human flaw. Of
course.
It happens in so many walks of life. Like you could literally, go for a job interview and the guy just is not that keen on you, your aura or something, or your energy.
That's it.
And then the next person has less skill set than you or less experience, but they just favour them and that. And that happens. And I think music, because it's a sonic thing and a frequency thing, everyone's got, first off, remember you've got your own beat taste.
Yeah.
So the beat taste is like, I think comes before the rapping almost. The
Even
production.
before that, for me, my thing is a tempo thing first.
Oh, swear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, remember, like I said, Mobb Deep, I'm more like
Them
East
94s.
Coast rap, New York rap,
Okay, cool.
late 90s, early 2000s UK rap. That is so anything that replicates or sounds like that,
That's your flavour.
I'm locked in straight away.
No, I heard that though.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I heard that.
When
That's
some
what
man
I
might
mean.
like-
I'm like West Coast, so see when
You
it's
get
got
what
that
I'm
bounce,
saying?
we've got
Yeah.
a little
Exactly.
I love that. Yeah, I love that.
Exactly. And that's what I realised.
Yeah.
When man was in the can,
That's facts,
the Brumutes, they're West Coast out.
Yeah,
they love it.
They
got
love
that
the West
baiting,
Coast.
innit?
Yeah,
Like,
the
they
baiting,
got mad.
Sibo,
Zimbo
Jacko
and that.
and all
Yeah,
that.
man,
They
he's got
love-
Tebow,
they love
all that.
it.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm
Jacko.
saying?
Yeah, come on.
So even down to like gigs and that, like this is just I don't know if it's a factual, but when I hear gigs, I more hear like the South, Master P, No Limit. That's where I hear the kind of. Do you get what I'm saying?
That
Where
sounds
the
good,
sound-
Influence come from still.
Do you get what I'm saying?
no,
So
Because when he done tunes with like Waka Flocka and that, it works.
exactly.
As well,
Even like
you
his
know what I
flow,
mean?
his flow is like. It's I could. This is what I'm saying. Like everyone's got their pit, but I don't think I could do it because the way he's able to like
Drag the words
and spit on beats that are slow. The beats that he spit, I would have to do double time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he the way he spits, he
uses his silence as well. Like
Yeah,
the
silence.
silence like it makes it like part of the lyric.
You know how like Jim Jones when he came up, like remember
Yeah.
he was like like when we was young, my brethren used to call him the beardy man because he was Cameron and then his brethren, and then Jules was the super kid when he came in. Then he become part of the album, but then now he's good. But when he had that moment where he came out as an independent artist, Hustlers, POME, Summer in Miami, and that. He used to leave such big gaps that he started doing bare ad-libs.
Mad ad-libs.
And then he created a style where like you instead of saying his verse was cold, like you hear the ad-lib he done. The ad-lib game was crazy. Whereas Giggs' silence here as well is mad like that. He can leave a pause and go, oh.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's the line ends there. So you're right.
I'm not going crazy.
That's Master P-ish.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm
saying.
You got even like down south, like I said, oh, they the Juice Man and all that, man. Like, the whole ad lib, they use the ad libs to kind of, you know what I'm saying, create the sound.
I love rap too much, bro. So like for me, I'll find not a way to like people because that sounds mad, but like I'll give it a chance to see if I can find something I like from it.
This is what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and that's why like I can appreciate, even though it may not be my thing, I can appreciate rap. Like that. I know that it's the same with you. I'm a rap fanatic. Do you get what I'm saying? I love rap, and I don't need to be. I don't like, because I feel like a lot. The game today is where it's turned kind of too businessy, where it's like, do you get what I'm saying?
Ruins it a bit.
No, I understand exactly what you mean. Yeah,
I see the pros and I understand it, the pros and cons of it. But I'm saying I'm not one of them, man. I don't care if I don't make a penny off of rap. I love rap. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, like a true artist, like you know, just focus on
artist and a fan. An artist and a fan. Like even if I don't bring out another, like I can appreciate. And I think where the game's gone is, I think some people, because they feel like they're not where they feel they deserve to be, that's when resentment creeps in. I pray I never become one of them guys.
That sour thing, innit?
Yeah,
like
I pray I never become one of them guys.
Because it's even like what you said earlier, like the game evolves.
Yeah.
So they might hear something that they don't agree with, and like you said, now it's like they're blowing up off the sound and they're thinking, right, that's dead. I'm better than that. Like you said, the resentment kicks in, and I said now it's all back and forths and everything. But no, like you said, you got to kind of evolve with the game and understand there's gonna be new perspectives coming in.
But your foundation level as well, you got to remember, that I think. Yes, it's okay, because we're talking about evolving here, so we have to to keep it gangster. It's like, we could always dwell on 04, pedal back, and it could start to sound like, remember back in the day, and them days is over.
I don't want to be one of them used to be, used to be rappers, man.
But you're not, because this is the thing, every era you had something, and then you've also got to remember, being like you, listening and observing and that, I'm from West, a brother from Northwest comes out, Nines, comes into the game. Guess who's on his tape? Joe Black. You people don't. You got to remember, like this.
That's one thing I always big myself up for. Because it's not just Nines. Pure Cult Volume 1.
Yes.
I'm on there. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tef's first mixtape. I'm on there.
See?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like there's loads of rappers because I'm a fan of. Because I'm a fan of
the
rap.
Scene and the game. Yeah.
Like, for me personally, I don't have to wait for someone to be buzzing to work with them. I can hear when I rock with someone. So,
is that partly like the competitive side of rap as well, where I want to spar with them, or is it more like I fuck with their style, I'll give them a verse?
Yeah, never, because I hear a lot of rappers. This is what. When me and Squeeks was making the tape here, like I've never gone into a song, a collaboration with someone thinking I'm trying to spin them.
Oh, swear?
Never.
Yeah.
Mad. Never.
That's interesting.
Like never. Like my thing is, as long as I'm happy with my verse, that's it.
I'm Gucci.
That's it.
After that,
and people know. People will vouch for man. Like man, I write quick. Do you get what I'm saying? Once I get the first 2 bars, I can. It's a rap.
Dave Easter said that in the studio one time. We was in the studio and he was saying that like you don't compete.
Yeah.
More time it's just like if someone might motivate you to rap harder because it's how the song should sound.
Yeah.
Rather than like trying it out. It's not a clash.
Exactly.
Basically. It's true.
Like the song could sound better if you both just do you.
Yeah,
but there's I don't think there's a right way, because some people that's what drives them, innit? It's not malicious, but it's competitive, innit? I want to have the best verse on this song. Like, fair enough.
Raps
but I'm
like
saying,
that.
I'm saying if we made a song and I feel like my verse is dope, but you two have got better verses, I'm good. It's like, cool, man. That's it.
But it's down to perspective.
Choose hard.
It's perspective. Like what you're saying, like everyone, we're talking about frequency, beat selection, tempo. Like some people, they have a sound that like that's someone's cup of tea. And that's it. And they might not be a better rapper. Like like you get a lot of people that just love a style of like like someone said to me one time, I can tell from the intro of the instrumental whether I like it or not. I'm like, nah, you're capping, man. That's crazy. They're saying like like the first 6-8 seconds, like the sample or what. I'm like, nah, you gotta let it drop.
No, but I get that though.
It might not be capped because remember, for me, I've got a tempo that I rock with. So it's not to say I'll write it off, but if it's the right tempo, then I know I'm all in. I'm all in straight away.
But you know, when you're checking for beats though, like you listen to the first bit and he's like, if I can't catch it in that first bit, next instrumental.
Yeah, on a studio
do you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
So when you're flicking through, think about it, when you're sitting down, you've been flicking through instrumentals and that more time.
Also, you know what as well? We had Scorcher on last week, yeah? And I remember as well, like when the movement was doing their thing, they had a moment where like they were kind of called tempo specialists, which is why it just triggered this thought. And they was like the best, like the cream of the grime lyricists, arguably the best, aside from like, you know, the legends and that were like kind of rapping a bit.
Rap as well, yeah.
And then they'll go back to grime.
Yeah.
And I remember there's a track called HMP on the movement tape. And Scorcher says, I was just with Joe Black on the wing.
It's mad. Scorcher was my next door.
Look, see what I'm saying? Look, people don't forget
the stories.
You got your stamps in history,
it's crazy. I remember like a big up Scorcher.
This is mad, you know.
Imagine this is 05. This is when I went. I'm in Rochester. So like we was on E-Wing, and they done something like it was called like Lord of the Wings. It was like a kind of...
That's what he said.
Yeah, it was kind of like a talent thing where people were rapping. Cold. And then Scorcher came to the wing, innit? And he was next door to me. With my brethren was next door to me, and Scorcher was his cellmate. And then he started spitting. And the first thing I thought was, this brother sounds like Kano. It sounds mad saying it now.
He was grime, that's why.
But he was grime, but he was barring. He wasn't doing 4-bar. He was actually rapping on grime. Yeah, and it's and then from there we locked in that and then I come out of jail, he come out of jail. We kind of lost contact, but it's proper mad because if you listen to my first official mixtape, Business as Usual, I'm bigging up Scorcher all over that mixtape.
I swear.
Yeah. I'm saying Scorcher's got the grime game on.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You did. You said Scorcher and Wretch.
Because it's mad. Like I've obviously.
I remember that.
Politics are the politics now, but Scorcher was in there. He's spitting. Obviously, we know, this guy's cold. Yeah. He dropped Simply the Best Volume 1. But he was telling us, forget me, Wretch. Learn from my mixtape. Wretch is the guy. Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't know about these guys before then. So
that's kind of how it went on the streets as well. I remember like them days when me and Casper and Beluga and that used to listen to them tapes and share them and that. And it went from like Scorcher's the hardest into his brethren's got bars, you know, or his guy or whatever, and then it would be like the CD would get swapped. Learn from my mixtape became a hood classic. Simply the Best was a classic.
But for me, because of where I was at and where I was at in life, remember Scorcher was talking that road talk.
Greasy grind.
Started out on a half-o, then I bought a whole one, then I bought I'm saying, raw.
Bullseye shots and that.
Bruv, I said, this guy is the coldest. Up until today, that's why I'm glad he just dropped his album. I'm glad that he's doing his thing. Cause
I said he said something like, what did he say? Something like, I was with Joe Black. He was simply the best. All them
I met Joe Black.
The rest.
Me and him was simply the best. The rest of them brothers were simply the best.
So that means you two won the competition
of
the highest,
yeah.
Thinking how he said it was the competition.
Yeah.
Quick Lord of the
Simply the best. But them other brothers were simply the rest.
Yeah,
that's cold, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. You got your, like you say, you got your marks in history.
Yeah, you got your stamps there, bro.
And I'm big on that because I know history so well that man can like deep dive into the rap thing, and some people it's not that, but I get why they might think it if you just was in one area and you thought this was the rap.
Kind of in your bubble. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Or some people think that I'm from here, so I have to rep here. I can't rep nowhere else. I can't appreciate nowhere else.
Kind of stifle yourself.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I had T-Mac on the show. Did you see it?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was interesting as well because I remember I brought it up on the show that Joe Black said that he was one of the best in Mashtown, innit? Or from Hackney and that at the time. And then the more I spoke to him and the more I because I do my research before the show, so I go back and listen to the old tapes. I clocked it, I think, bro. You might be able to correct me. You, Margs, Cheddar, and T-Mac have got like a little bit of a thing where it's like you can the chemistry of the sound works. If that makes sense. There's like a style.
Yeah, 100.
I was calling it the Mashtown style on the show, but I was wrong. I think it was like
just that specific.
It's like you lot could do a tune together. And it works.
You could because I think it's mad because Margs. I feel like our styles are similar, but I think Margs and Cheddar, rest in peace, they was more the energy. They had the energy. But I think me and T-Mac were more like laid back, chill delivery. But
kind of balanced each
at
other
the
out.
time, I was thinking, bro, T-Mac is like, especially like, there's certain things he was able to tap into that at that time I would never rap about. I would never rap about, you know, like being like situations where you're kind of vulnerable. Remember them times rap was bravado, innit? I'm the hardest, I'm the best, rare. He like that testimony up until I listened to that song.
That's one of the best rap songs, I think.
Bro, up until today I listen to that song.
I think that's a perfect rap song, you know.
Perfect.
I don't think
it's
if done anything so different, it would ruin it.
Yeah, it's aged so well.
Even the chorus, the way he just lets it breathe.
100.
I didn't realise it until getting ready for the interview, and then we played it live together and just ran through this whole song. Bro, can you imagine our whole interview up to playing the song was his song? Yeah. Like his whole life.
Just
was
it's literally his testimony.
Perfect, bro. Like, and I don't even say that often.
Yeah,
that is a perfect rap tune. So I get what you mean. That was a good shout.
Yeah, no, it's cold, man.
Even like being from North as well. I think you said it on that same business as usual tape where you're like man's from North, but they want to know if I'm with Mash Town.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was that techie for you at a point?
Nah, because obviously I think Shao Malik said it, innit? Yeah. I think when most people think of North, they think of Tottenham. Remember, I'm not from Tottenham. Where I'm from is way closer to Hackney than it is to Tottenham.
Yeah, literally, you got Paul's Road.
I didn't really have any business being in Tottenham. So it weren't a thing where there was any issue with them. It's just the people who remember. A lot of the field youths went to my school. No, my Margs was in my class, so. Hypo as well, rest in peace. He was 2 years above us. There was the bare Hackney man went to my school. I went to school in Old Street. So
that's near like Hoxton and that, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So it was just by chance and like it got a bit political after because obviously man's in there and there's obviously there's the politics or whatnot, but I think because of the way I carried myself, I think the problems were limited. It wasn't, you know, like man's not here
really,
saying.
it wasn't really trying to get them.
I'm with Mash Town and we got beef with Tottenham. I done one little line where I've said I'm from Highbury, no love for the Hotspurs, but that's kind of like a double entendre because Arsenal and Tottenham don't get along, innit? So it's so it was.
That's more football-y though.
Yeah, it's more football. Yeah.
Because I remember you saying something about we don't say show or something. That's the only.
Yeah. Because that's what used to piss me off. Because I'm saying, bro, you think North London's just Tottenham?
Just Tottenham. It's one
it's
part.
Not just Tottenham. Like, there's so many other places in North London that are not Tottenham.
No, it's true though. It's true.
I'm telling you,
this is a good combo.
Yeah, because man used to, you know, like that's what I used to get. How can he be rapping with the Hackney lot and he's from North?
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro, if I walk to the end of my mum's house, we're in Dalston.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
But that train goes like Rectory Road or something. Two stops.
Exactly. So
closer to Hackney side still.
And that's Stoke Newton and all that.
Stoke Newton, yeah, Dalston.
Because that's North as well.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. So actually,
N16.
he's super right because there's no way that someone would be from Stoke Newton and then align with being a Tottenham. It don't make sense.
Even worse, and this is where it got a bit techie. If you go up to Stamford Hill, which is North, it's Hackney, but it's bordering Tottenham. You cross over Stamford Hill, you're in South Tottenham. So there, I get it because
that's actually the part of T as well. Where
exactly.
Right.
So it's just man, it's crazy.
Because I even see the other day, one Big U and Squeeks up.
Yeah.
I saw that, and that was like, that was good.
Yeah.
But everyone's getting older, bro. This is the thing, like on a reality thing, like.
And remember, my thing is, if I'm real, like, I've never had no issues with anyone. It's just obviously there's certain things where, due to my political ties, for want of a better phrase, it can't happen. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't expect it to happen. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just obviously because I'm with these, they're my brethren, and it's not. There's no malice, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Loyalty is a beautiful thing, though.
Yeah, man.
How can you be a man? You're a Leo as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's my guy, man. That's what I'm saying. I've been to one of your birthday parties where it's my birthday like the week after. You know what I'm saying? Or before. So it's like I know the thing, bro. Loyalty is real. Like what it was Scarface say, bro. You only got your word and your balls, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't break them for no one, and that's loyalty, bro. So I think even your enemies would respect loyalty. I'm not saying they're enemies, by the way.
But they have to. They have to.
Yeah.
And it's not even because the misconception is like sometimes they bunch me with the Fields youths. I'm saying there's people in Fields who I have no relationship with. But it's just that some of the main faces and the main names are my proper brethren. Margs, like I said, from school. Do you get what I'm saying? Margs is my brethren. Like even like younger generation, Benos, that's someone who I class as my brethren. Buddy, do you get what I'm saying? That's my
good brother, man.
That's my brethren. So it's like
we had him on the show. He's a good guy, man.
They shouldn't even expect any less from me.
It
don't even make sense. Like, it don't make sense. But obviously, man, appreciate the big ups because even Spray.
Yeah, he gave you the tune of the week or something, or legendary thing the other week.
And man, appreciate it. But it's like,
just respect.
Like, come on,
calm. I get what you mean, bro. Nah, it's a good talking point because I always thought about those things, bro. I always thought like, like North is it's got bare different places, like you got Finsbury Park, you got Caledonian Road, and that's going towards like Camdenish almost.
Exactly.
By the time you get over there, do you know what I mean? So bro. Squeeks is what is he? Tufnell Park. Archway is it?
Holloway,
similar Holloway.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That even that they had Busy Block over there.
Busy Block, yeah.
Like you've had so many different kind of sets and different parts that are nothing. You know what I mean? So it makes sense, man. All right, cool, bro. What about I was gonna talk about you want to get into the gully thing? You want to do it? Shall I play his voice note for you?
Let's go, man.
You know what? Let's get a bit of clarity on it. Obviously, Shah Malik came on the show. So really and truly it's Gully, innit? When I think about it.
No, let's go from the beginning.
Let's go from the beginning.
There was a block report. This is.
No, do you know what happened though? I don't know if this is a coincidence, right? But Hunt was on, the Tottenham Hunt, cash flow Hunt.
Yeah.
We spoke about what area has the best talent, right?
Oh yes.
And we batched up that Tottenham on its own, the actual area of Tottenham Haringey has got so much talent that they might take it. Or even over like a Lambeth and that if we broke it down. Then I obviously big up Flashy, but I feel like he saw that because he's from Tottenham. Yeah. Then next episode he's got you lot kind of walked into it where it's so you man we're on your blog who's the best in London and that and then Gully being so Lambeth. He told me today as well that he's like AS. I know you fuck with Joe. I know you know him as well, but you have to rep South for me. I'm not there. So he sent me a voice. He sent me a voice note. Yeah, look, you ready for it? Yeah. Look. That's it. It's just the right one. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, Joe Black, Joe Blizzy from Izzy. Yo, bro, I couldn't make it due to a prior engagement, but I cannot believe South London are at the bottom. Free zone. I need to hear you're working. You know, in school when you do the maths, they go, show me you're working. I need to see the works. Yeah? But don't worry, we're going to catch up. And I look forward to catching this chat. I don't know if there's any South London representation today in the building. But you know, South London would allow this everywhere we go. So big up the show. Please state your case.
So please.
Bow.
Come on.
Okay.
So obviously, you go on the Flashies.
So we go on the Flashies, innit? I remember, it's for me, it's like the questions come out of nowhere, innit?
It's what I'm saying.
You remember, like before, like,
that boy's good.
Before man, remember, it's a draw-out question. Either way, someone's got to be fifth.
No, that's true.
Someone's got to be fifth, innit? Yeah. So. And this is where I don't think, when I'm watching the episode, I don't think Shower Malik or Gully watched the whole thing. Okay. I think they just took the clip.
Snapping.
They just took the clip and ran with it. Because I'm saying, do you know what? It's just because you came fifth, don't mean man don't rate the thing. It's a good list, innit? There's good rappers everywhere. And my reasoning was more who I listened to on that day. ends wise. And I said it. I said South, when it comes to quantity, obviously there's bearing it.
Enough.
But in my opinion, when it comes to quality, when I can pick apart the rappers that I actually listen to on a day-to-day basis, I think I listen to more from the other ends. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's not an objective thing. Because the way the responses are coming was like, they asked me an objective question.
Yeah.
I think if it was an objective question, where is the, like, when it comes
How
to
do you
UK rap,
Yeah.
when it comes to UK rap objectively, who's the, I think it will be hard to argue against South. Do you get what I'm saying? It'll be impossible. Let's keep it real, innit?
Facts.
But when it comes to subjective, it goes back to what I was saying before about the type of rap I listen to and what I like. I just think there's more northeast. Then I've done northwest. North and east, I put them joint. I couldn't decide between the two. Then I put northwest. Then I put west. And then I put south. And this is remember, this is my list.
This is your personal,
A lot of people wouldn't have him as one of their GOATs. But for me, Beluga is one of the coldest rappers.
Come on.
Ever.
Big up Beluga.
You see that? You know the sequel tune?
Yeah.
Bruv, that's my favourite. That's my favourite UK rap song.
That's him in his bag though.
That's my favourite UK rap song.
When he does the
about
freestyle,
immense pressure. What's he say? Immense pressure. I always tidy up when my friends F up. I ain't even got time for 10 Are you crazy?
Like, bro, that's facts.
Are you crazy?
You know how you said earlier how like people was like, oh, he's actually rapping.
Yeah.
What he's in for. And
Yeah.
That was his life.
Bro,
point,
that song there.
Everyone ringing his phone to come deal
I
with the
listen to it every
situation.
day. Beluga will tell you at least once every 3 months. I will message him about that tune. I swear.
He's underrated anyway.
Bro, he's cold.
Beluga
What
was
does he
sick,
say?
man.
He says, that's all I'm thinking anytime a bully van wills me.
Yeah.
Or if I see my little sister's van's filthy. Are you crazy?
Joe
You
knows
got
it,
mad. And then like when I'm my
said I should
thinking,
move out of Hayes.
bro.
He's cold, bro. He's got a few of them though.
Yeah, he's got a few of them.
Is that the one on the Stars P beat, the regular?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then TE, Casper, even Solo. Obviously, Solo don't rap no more.
That's all literally my area.
Come on, I know this. Like, this is what I'm saying. So
we
again,
got little bro as well, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. That's why, man. That's what it was. But the maddest thing about that is when I come out of Cannes, a man started going Westies. TE was at Westies one day. I thought TE was from Islington. I didn't know he was from West. I swear, I didn't know he was from West.
Quality, bro.
We got a tune with all four of us.
Yeah, and Propane's on it and that.
Yeah. Is Propane on it?
Was it Benny Banks?
I think it's me, Squeeks, Banks, and TE.
Did you do a video?
Yeah, we got a video. On the steps.
Yeah, I remember that still.
Yeah, and I remember I was thinking, they like and then we done a free. Me and Propane went.
And Beluga.
Me, Propane, Beluga, and TE.
Media Massacre.
Media Massacre. Car park in West.
I was to roll with him still. Yeah,
exactly.
Remember that. And then you done the Arsenal tune later with Fumes.
Yeah. Me and Beluga, and Blitz in it. Blitz is on there as well. Yeah. And the maddest thing is, that's probably the first time I met Shower Malik. That same studio session.
No way.
Yeah. I remember I got a picture with Shower Malik. I got him in the same Arsenal top that we shot the video. That was for Fumes' mixtape, innit? I think Shower Malik was there that day.
That was the same. Remember when we done the other video? We went with Beluga to do the other.
Oh
video.
yeah.
That's the same.
Oh, same day. Yeah,
same mixtape.
Oh, same mixtape.
So all that week, he was just
filming the spare. Yeah.
So I say that to say, like, again, we're speaking about it offline, but this is what I love and I hate about South London. Real talk. They're so patriotic about South. Do you get what I'm saying? It's almost like South London's a whole different country.
Yeah.
And I rate it, but also I hate it because I'm saying certain times it's just man's opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm the gospel. I'm not saying my opinion is the opinion. And I think it's for all the things we was talking before where maybe for some people they respect man's opinion and they never expected it. But this is why I wanted Gully to be here, because I'm saying I feel like the way they was responding and the way remember, at no point did I mention me in this ranking.
Yeah.
It's not. This ain't about me. Like, it's not about me. So it's like yeah, man, it's just my opinion. Like, I don't understand why. I do understand, but I don't agree why it gets
your opinion has
someone,
influence. Someone looks to your opinion for guidance still.
But it's not to say I don't rate. It's not to say I don't rate South. Because me putting West fourth is not to me to say I don't rate West. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a draw. The question's a draw at. It's a draw at question. Someone has got a. Remember, Squeeks put East last. In his one, he was almost like the opposite of me. He put South and East. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, man, it's just opinions. And
I'll tell you the truth about the Shout Malik episode, because a lot of people don't know how it exactly went, because it's broke down into traders, right? Do you know he controlled the interview, and I just let him in the end because it was like, alright, go on then.
Yeah, let's do it.
Like, you know, like, bro, I swear to God, he came in, answered the phone call on the camera, started walking around billing spliffs, and then before I knew it, I was like, you know what, this is good content. Let him flow, let him be himself, because we've only ever seen him on one other show, and that's it. So let him be him, like whatever. So he's ended up, guy, like for 50 minutes at least, bro. We never spoke about nothing apart from like what race I am, what race he is, because he's mixed race, what he is. And then D Gully being like a Jamaican guy that favours white food and all that. Madness, bro. 40 minutes of nothing, Then we're drunk. The rum's pouring, the magnums are flowing. Then it's like, like we're 3 hours in, by the time that comes up. I just kept it neutral because I'm like, bro, I don't even know
where we're going.
Nah, I was thinking about it. Like, I'm like looking at these, trying to work out who's from East and that, and I weren't prepared for it. So I can imagine how he felt when they're just like, so put them in order, because you start thinking. So we spent fucking 50 minutes unpacking everyone's names, bro. We're mentioning like, no disrespect to no one, we're mentioning anyone at this point, who's from a borough. He wanted to go through boroughs, bro.
I watched it.
You get me? Let's go through. Let's go through Lambeth. Let's go through Wandsworth, Croydon. I was like, brother, now I kind of get him a bit more now that we're doing this. The quantity thing.
Like,
because he's answered a different question. The way Shout Malik was going on, it was like, there's more rappers in North than there is in South. Because he's naming rappers, and I'm saying, that was never the question. How many rappers in South? Then we can go there. Then we can go here. Then we can go there. Then we can. But you know what? You know what was killing me? I was dying. The whole time. I'm just praying D Gully's face. D Gully is so. Remember, I told you on the phone. I'm like, this guy must be so fed up of me, because D Gully's just sitting there. He's just like, and I'm thinking this. He must be.
Do you know what, bro? Alright, I'll tell you the truth as well. He made. Funny. I've been promoting him to make his own show, because we've got to do this thing, bro. We've got to expand on that, And he made a reaction to your video, but because he's so like behind with everything, he just never put it out, right? So I know he's already got an opinion formed from his own video. Then he bring it onto the show. Then Scorcher came on and he bring it up again. So it's been brought up again.
I know he's holding. I know that. I'm saying, but that's why I wanted to come and say, man.
Come on, set this up.
We'll get you back anyway. But he's one of them players where it's like, in his mind, he couldn't believe it. Like South came last. And I get him as well. Like when I thought about it, I thought, I'd put Northwest first. I thought about it a lot.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd put Northwest first. Then secondly, I'd probably go South, right? And then I'd probably go North. Then East and West is difficult because West is in my heart. But East have got a few legends. So then it's kind of like, where do we go with this? West, I feel like, developed late in rap. Like we've got history, but it's not always like per se the greatest lyricists or whatever, even if they're the realist and that, you know what I mean?
But this is why it was a draw at question, because for me the question weren't specific enough. The question was rank the ends in order. So man's saying like rank the ends in order. In
what
order
does that even
mean? What do you want, man? Because
criterias and that.
That's how I like answering things. Criteria. So I made my own criteria. This is what I'm saying. I don't feel like they watched it properly, because I'm saying for me, based on who I listen to,
innit? Like you swapped in that. You thought about it.
And I'm saying, and I always say this because I went on DJ Limelight's thing, and they done a similar thing where there's like blind rank rappers, and I'm saying I'm giving you my answer today. Next week
it might be different.
It might be different. Like today, even on the way here, I was listening to Catch's album, Catch is number one for me now.
Catch is cold.
If someone asked me today, rank your rappers, Catch is
that's it.
top 3.
You see that video, her and Ads?
Yeah.
Video was cold, bro. That video really represented Lewisham. Like, you know, like the way they caught it, beautiful, man. And people in the comments like, raw. I think Ads took that. I thought he was an auto-tune guy. They're like, raw, this is how you know people don't know.
They don't know, man.
Ads can rap, man.
They don't know Ads' origins in rap. Origin.
Because like even in East and that, when you start saying like thinking of East, you think of Pot Paper, Asco, Margs, Mover, like even East is solid. Like pause, you know what I mean? Like when you start
Rims,
he's Hackney, isn't it? Captain.
Yeah, Haas.
Oh, that picture is finished, bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go, man. Yeah, what's over here? I'll get rid of that. Sorry, man.
Like there's and again, it's subjective. Because if someone and this is what was funny for me, because I'm saying like, don't get me wrong, Gully and Malik said it on the pod, bro. If I show you my DMs, there's man that's mad. Man, I'm talking smoky. Like, what? Don't let man see you inside. I swear to God, man, I'm getting in their feelings. Like,
I need to take the emotions out.
And I'm saying like, that's why I get it, and I get the kind of how patriotic they are. Because I feel like it's the same how East London are with grime. See how if you speak to certain East Londoners about grime, they're so protective about it, and it's like, no, we're the hub. Like, how you can't say no one outside of East is. You get what I'm saying? So I get it, but I'm saying
that's true still.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why I'm saying, bro. Like, it's not that deep, man.
I think one thing I'll say as well, right, is. You bring it up. I hate bringing up this American stuff because they always say that I talk about it, or they find a way to say that I'm making it about me.
You gotta get your story.
Even though, but because you bring it up earlier as well, it's like at points I'll be in Brooklyn. Like there's a barbershop in the 90s called Brooklyn's Finest. You know, like the movie with Wesley Snipes and that. That barbershop's where I met Bobby Schmurder and that Trevor Barber, my barber there. Cold. It's a proper hood barbershop, bro, and it's in a ghetto. Like it's not in like an area that's like half hood. It's like this is the hood, bro. GS9 area, bare crips. So that barbershop's eventful, put it that way. And sometimes, right, you have to fight for that room, you know, like if you're arguing, talking. So I'll take the control. I've played everyone in that shop. Jay Spades, Yug Spray, Joe Black, Gigs. You name it, they've been spun in that K-Coke. 9 Scraps. They've all been spun in that shop. And because I'm a rap man, I like to see what responses. Some of the reactions are so mad that it made me learn little things to then do in my next video. They'd be like, oh man, y'all drink Fanta out there? They didn't even know drink Fanta. Like that's the thing he took from the whole video. Because Jay Spade said something like, Fanta mix the brother with a Fanta. Like what? Oh, y'all drink Fanta? Like that in itself to me was mind blowing. Like the fact that like you didn't even, it weren't about like, then they'd be like, oh man, that's the projects. Because they're in the
It's like they're trying to find things to relate to.
Like one time I played Justo's Hood Tour with that tea, Milk and Tea, whatever.
Tea and Crumpets.
Tea and Crumpets. And then they're like, damn, son, that shit look fucked up, man. So I feel because it's all closed down and the buildings lock off and that. And they're like, damn, man, people live in there? And I'm like, yeah, man. Like, it's a man, I thought y'all was rich out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you see the whole, like, man fly the flag. So maybe when I think of the ends thing, I don't think of it like that anymore. Yeah. I think my horizons have broadened so much that I just think of, London, man, with the realest, with the illest. I go to America, I love American music, bro. Yeah. You think I'm not chewing Jungle's ear off in Queensbridge about UK rap? Yo, bro, you got to tell Nas that there's some guys over here, and they'd be like, yeah, man, poor Henry. He's trying to shut me up. Like, I heard you. Like, you know? Bro, this UK thing is special to me.
Of course, yeah.
So like, I don't care about ends, bro. I'll be honest. I never have done, and I think that's why I love West and I fly West to the end. But I feel like when I do music, I always was good at networking. Going outside of the area, bucking people. I'll always be at Ill Mills Yard and that. All the time. Yo, you get me? Got bare tunes with Propane. Got bare tunes with Timber. Got, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. And I just think that like real recognised, real worldwide. That's the truth. Like big up the whole. I think North and South, right? This is where I'm going with it. By the way, I'm cooking. North and South. I think they have like, I won't say they're in competition because they're not, but they have a lot of similarities. I think South's way bigger, which then puts the quantity up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there quality in their quantity? 100%. Have they got legends? 1,000,000%. But there's everyone and their dog in South can rap.
Yeah.
You're gonna find a man in the middle of Norbury today, drop a 16 and it's good.
Yeah.
Or he could go record tomorrow. North, pretty similar in the way where like I feel like Tottenham is the Brixton of North.
Yeah.
In the way that it's got mad history, notorious, it's a hood and all that. Then you've got like all the surrounding areas that are similar. Like you've got the Izzies instead of the Streathams. Yeah. You got the and in their own way, they've birthed probably some of the best talent the UK have ever seen. Not just London. Yeah. I think Northwest is weird, right? Northwest, because I grew up. You know how like his cousins are from Church Road. Like we've been, North London Borough of Brent. They always get onto us in the comments, but I'm still not hearing it. Yeah, the London Borough of Brent is basically like they're close to West, bro. Yeah. Camden, that's more to you lot bits. So all the way up to South Kilburn. South Kilburn's I think the last kind of
before it kind of goes.
But even there next to Mozart, it's kind of like bro, you can walk there. Yeah. There's a shop where like you walk from Mozart to the shop and it's South Kilburn. Do you know what I'm saying?
Start hitting that switch cottage.
Fucking Park Royal turns into Willesden, was it Harlesden and all that?
Yeah, that's
North Acton turns into.
There's better connection points from west to northwest.
Ladbroke Grove turns into Kensal Rise. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So all of that, like when I was going pirate radio, the Northwest G's were with me, like Suavo, Scuffer, Meldog. Yeah. Like you can name all of them. They're on radio with us every Tuesday, every Wednesday.
What's Meldog? Hood Twins, innit?
Yeah, Hood Twins. Yeah, Hood Twins is Kensal Rise, so Kensal Green and that. You had Iceman. Yeah. But then, like you see, like they was the SLE was with Bashy though. Yeah. So Meldog used to roll with Bashy to Eskimo dance more on like that's my brother from the ends. But Meldog had, I don't know if they're is it No Warning Crew? Do you remember them?
Yeah, No Warning.
Yeah, I don't know if it's No Warning Crew or I can't remember. He's gonna flame me up.
But this is why South is a cheat code, because you see how South is set up. Really, West, East, and North should be North then. Do you get where I'm coming from? Because
West, East, and North.
Yeah, because South is everything south of the river. South East is South.
SE and SW and Croydon.
South East London, South West London, and South London. Yeah, but you see, North London is not everything north of the river.
That's true, you know.
So and if you're going to split up North, East, West, then you
North small then, isn't it? In comparison to South.
Yeah. And you could argue, if you're going to split up that way, that South West is part of West as much West as it is South.
Ooh.
Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because there's certain things that overlap. Like I don't know, Fulham. Is Fulham West or
Fulham's
South
West? But it's SW6.
It's got SW postcode.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You're right. You are right, because you see, like, even E went to school there, but he's from Bush.
Yeah.
So it's like people that go Henry Compton school go from Bush to Fulham, and they're West. It's a West school still, but it's SW6. And if you go across the bridge, then you're in South.
Exactly.
That's how they kind of do it. So because you lot don't have a bridge or have a water, it's like, where does the line get drawn?
Where does the line, exactly. And
what would you say Camden is?
Camden is, if you go by postcodes, it's northwest.
Yeah.
But like you said, Camden borders Islay.
Yeah.
So there's certain parts. No, it's not actually.
We're talking about Fulham being west, not south, right?
I'm talking about all of north.
Yeah.
Everything south of the river is south.
Yeah.
So as soon as you cross the river, you're in south.
Yeah.
But if you cross the river the other way, you're not necessarily in north. You could be in West London. You could be in East London.
Camden's northwest.
And this is where this is where it goes into the quantity thing, because when you say south, it's so much.
South's like bigger than everywhere else.
But you see how they separate northwest from north. But there's a southeast and there's a southwest. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is why I bring northwest up, because when I was dragging the point about going radio, they're with us, But because of the street credibility that they've gained, they don't want to be labelled with West. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And I'm a West man. Man's a West man, bro. Man respect their thing. Hopefully they respect ours. But because northwest shoots are like, what man? Man's from Harlesden, they're not really trying to do this. But West is the neighbours.
Postcodes, like parts of Tottenham, parts of Walthamstow, that's literally northeast.
Yeah, it would be northeast.
It would be northeast.
Yeah, 100%.
The college there's a college in northeast London. So this is all without trying to get nerdy. This is all about post office and all that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all about the post office. And where does it end postcode for North London? There's no S postcode for South. You're either southeast or southwest.
Do you get what I'm saying? You've got the outskirts that have got talent as well.
Do you get what I'm saying?
And the Thornton Heaths and that.
What you think we should split it when they're having conversations? Saying right, instead of just using South as a whole, just like right, you've got South East, you've got South West.
But they do sometimes because a man will tell you I'm from South West.
Yeah.
A man will tell you I'm from South East.
Yeah.
I don't hear South East as much, but South West definitely. A man will tell you I'm from South
like
West
Lewisham,
London.
they do the South East thing.
I'm from. But a man will tell you I'm from South. Like South is different because they won't even. Unless they're speaking to outsiders, they'll tell you where they're from. I'm from Lewisham. I'm from Peckham.
They say the ends.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Because like my brethrens from Dog Pound, who we used to have a link up with, they're from Norwood, South Norwood and West Norwood, But Norwood is SE, but they're in Lambeth Borough. So they don't say they're from South East. They say they're from South, but they'll be more like aligned with Brixton and Streatham.
Certain parts of Norwood's in Croydon.
Yeah, exactly. Crystal Palace and all that.
It goes into Croydon.
Thornton Heath, Norbury.
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it's mad. So, do you still stand on your list, like the order, or would you say that it's just a myth anyway? Even doing that, like.
It just depends on the
I would say, like, remember, like I said, this is not a fixed list. This is they asked me on the day, and I just thought of who do I listen to.
Yeah.
So when I'm thinking who do I listen to recently? Like I said today, like maybe not. It might not bump them up all the way, but I'm spinning Catch. Catch is all I'm spinning right now.
And that's South, isn't it?
The album, do you get what I'm saying? That's so. It's like this. Yeah, I think it's just a draw-out question because
you've been in a couple draw-outs, isn't it, over the years?
Yeah, of course.
Like
man.
when you think about ends and I'm deep in it, bro. Because bro, I'm deep in it. I think even you said you was on Tef's first project or something.
Yeah.
But then there was a time in it where they was trying to make like Joe Black.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And it's, this is what I'm saying about the draw-outs where it's like. Just normal conversation about rap, competitive and all that, and then my name got brought up in it, and then Tef's my guy, innit? I got mad love for Tef, yeah.
But you still stand on your own talent.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because I'm saying like, just because I feel like I'm the best, naturally, it don't mean I don't rate man, or I don't think man is as good, or you might have a different opinion of man. Yeah. But it was like the response was like, rah. I'll spin Joe Black anytime. But Tef's the man I rate because that's how I got into it with Vic. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. When man had the back and forth with Vic, it's like
he done alright in that, you know. I think you brought the best out of him.
Bro, I would never have engaged if I thought he was meaty.
But he stepped up that.
Yeah, of course. Of course, he had to because he had to because it was like you made a statement. You got to stand on. You got to stand on your statement, innit? Like, and that's the first and probably only time that man's got into like a battle where it was dissing and it was like competitive. Track where it was like it was competitive. I'm listening to everything he's saying and thinking, all right, how do I respond to this? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So. But it's all about opinions, and I'm saying I would never argue with someone's opinion. I would argue if you're mixing your opinion and trying to say it's a fact. Do you get what I'm saying? That's when it's like, okay,
now you're right.
Prove it's a fact. Then do you get what I'm saying?
Now you're right, and you can't.
Yeah,
because in that Shah Malik episode, there was a moment where he was trying to say that like Colours was better than you. Yeah, and I was like. Nah, I don't think so. And then he's like, "What? And he's getting mad at me." Yeah. So that's what I meant. He took over the interview, and again, it's an opinion, that right. But then I'm like, nah, I don't think like Joe's been doing this for a while, you know, like, and he's been.
But so is he, and I'm saying like again, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. But if you're saying it's a fact, then my question is how.
But is there factual stuff though? Like that's the thing, because I know there's not. It's a stupid question. There is,
but it depends on the question you're asking. Because if you're saying like, who's the most successful UK rapper,
then you can
that's a factual question.
But
if you're saying who's the best UK rapper, that depends on who you ask.
So would we say Central C is the most successful UK rapper? Would we say that just off of statistics and stuff?
Is he though? I don't know. I don't know the
that's true.
stats.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but you could put him up there because, like you said, no one's got as far as him in terms of like.
He's got to have his numbers have got to be weighty by default.
Because I know, like obviously, again, it depends. When it comes to like, I don't know if he's put out enough albums to have more number ones than like the Stormzy's or the J Hustles or the Days.
Yeah, that's true.
So
if
it's
like,
like
have enough in the country,
so if the metric is how many number one albums he's got,
units
so far he's got 100% success rate, but there's people that have got 100% success rate that's dropped more albums than him. So it's like it's kind of unfair to compare because it's not a level playing field.
Yeah, no, you make a good point. You know,
because,
you know why it's even because it's even your point so good that it's even made me realise the question I asked is still wrong again. Because he's right. It's about the way you ask the question. Because if we're saying UK rapper, then you're thinking about Central C's success in America. Yeah. That doesn't mean in the UK he's more successful than Stormzy.
That's true.
Even Skepta and that, they've had mad success, bro.
So you got to have guidelines to make it definitive.
Otherwise, it can't be factual.
You can't. I think
there's
the best.
you know what I think there is? I think there's like a drunk hood fact. It's a drunken fact. Shout out them man, Bezel and that. Yeah. There's a drunk hood fact that when you start yakking and you're in the barbers and they start going, but my man's mixtape and there's like this hood fact where like if you weren't getting bumped in the ends, then it's like, oh, he just got a good deal, record deal. And he won't really.
You see that style that you're talking about? South are the best at it. They are the best at saying, "What are you stupid?" South man,
that was hard. I'm
telling you, and I'm saying it to kind of rate them in a way because I rate it because it's like, they're saying it like, bro, South. I don't care about nothing else. South. Like, do you get what I'm saying? We started this thing. We run this thing. I rate it and I hear it, but I'm saying, boy, different people listen to different things, man. So you gotta be.
It's so mad. It's mad. Even my brethren who's from South that moved to West, he was breaking it down to me one day. As a man that's come to the area that we're from, made his name there, been part of the man them. He's like, bro, all his family's still over there. He's like, you gotta remember, bro, with South, man, like we just rate each other and no one else. He's like, I could be from Brixton, and if you're on this bang bang thing, you hear about a man from Woodley Road. I heard about him through the girls are talking about him, but then they're not even thinking about North Ends.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they're not even thinking about nothing. Like they're not thinking about nothing. Like even like, there's been times when I've been at Ill Mills Yard, and he's like, "Hey, them Northwest shoots, you know," and it's like way later in life, you know, like they found out about them when the rap thing has moved over there, and they've like started. Like, bro, I didn't know. Did you get it? Because it's South, bro. South are just South grease only. Like even the DVD era, you buy a lot of DVDs and they were all South, and that Streets Incarcerated, sticky business.
Like that's how man kind of infiltrated it. Because when man first started, like if you weren't from like my part of North, you might not have never. This is why I was in my own bubble. And it was kind of ignorance because man's getting love in Izzy or whatever. I'm thinking I'm the coldest. There's no one rapping like me. No one can spit like me.
No, but I still think that's kind of. If I'm being honest, bro, I'm not just saying it because you're here. I still, because you know what we're like. We argue sometimes, bro, off camera. We argue, man. Me and Joel, we clash, but we got bare love for each other. And it's like I'll never chat shit on a camera. On a camera, bro. You're one of the pioneers, bro. So you know that if someone just says that and they've got one mixtape and no one listened, it's mad.
I hear it, but pioneer, pioneer is not the same as being the best. Being the first or being one of the first doesn't necessarily mean you're the best.
No, but you've got something, bro. Like you know you have, bro. Like,
no. Like, I get that.
If you said I feel like I'm one of the best in London, it wouldn't get like if I said that right now, do you know what's gonna happen, bro? They're gonna go mental.
But it's funny you say that. It's funny you say that, and this is why I'm saying how the game evolves. Because if I said that today, there's people who are like in the industry or running certain blogs or certain podcasts that will think, what the hell is he talking about? And I understand that because they weren't there, and they're not documenting it. They're not the people who, in my opinion, should be are not documenting it the way they should document it. So when you hear someone saying like, man's the, and it's even down to me, innit? Because you're only as good as your last gig, innit? So
I can't be pretty good, mate.
But that's what I'm trying to say. No, but I'm saying I can't be talking about but remember the time when man was, I believe I was at my peak. I don't think the game was as saturated as it was now. Now it's like every estate's got a rapper. Every estate's got a rapper that they champion. Where before it was like, it was kind of like,
you had to look for it.
Yeah, you had to look for it. And going back to my point about infiltrating South, where man was going to go into certain places and ending up on like a in the streets or I View Images or
that was a big DVD.
What's the one? Hood's Hottest and
Hood's
all that.
Hottest,
Do you get what I'm saying? Going down to the places where it's like, all right, cool, like that's where man earned the respect. Some people just, and that's where I believe in South. If you go north, the climate might be different. Like Northman might, I don't know if they will, but they might say Heady One's the coldest in drill.
Yeah,
where in South they're saying, what, better than K-Trap? Are you crazy? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Real talk. Started on that. But do you get what I'm saying?
Well, D Gully is from South,
and
he would tell you that Heady One is the best.
Yeah, but D Gully's one person.
I know.
There's other people. Forget K-Trap for a minute. There's other people that will tell you Scribs. Scribs is the goal. Low skis the goal. Do you get what I'm saying?
And it's like, Spartans and that.
Yeah, and I think that's the dope thing about music. For me, music's it's a thing where it's subjective. And today, like when I done that block report, if I'm honest, I'm not thinking about Catch in particular.
Yeah.
But now, if I done an interview now,
that's
probably all. I'm saying I might end up saying Catch is the coldest rapper in the UK today for me.
If you did that same interview again,
today for me, she's the coldest in the UK.
Because the love of music changes.
You get what I'm saying? Tomorrow, someone else might drop. It might be that rock. You know what I'm saying? So
because you know, like there was an era when podcasting was quite new, and we was doing it at the time, and it was like there wasn't really. Now the conversations are so vast and wide that people talk about everything. They argue on camera, beef, kick each other out the show, all madness and that. Go mad. At the time, it was more like you talk about something and you had to pick a subject and that. And there was always these top 5 or top 10 of all time rappers. And I feel like that's when I realised that I have like potentially a solid top 10 of all time, but it's never cemented because it always shifts depending on the mood.
Today?
Of all time ever?
Yeah, of all time ever,
I would say Nas, number 1. Because I'm talking about America as well.
Yeah.
I say Nas is my number 1 all-time favourite, But it fluctuates between him and 50 Cent. Now, the average person might be like, how can you compare them to lyrically? But impact, hits, I think you can.
Of course,
And then I'd say Nas, 50, Jay, then I would say Jadakiss. But at one point I might say Beanie Siegel. But Jadakiss has the test of time.
Top 5 then left.
He's gone on and carried on. Like he's never even like you walked a boxer out last night on the Zone. Spitting that same shit that Bun Dipset at the and I was just like, but this guy's fucking cold.
No, Jadakiss is too cold. Too cold.
And then at the same time, who else, man? Like you're gonna end up saying like sometimes I prefer Tupac over Biggie, and then another time I prefer Biggie over Tupac, depending on. Like, as I got older, I appreciated Biggie more. Because I used to think Tupac was one of the hardest ever, bro. And then when I realised that, like, actually, like, now I'm writing lyrics more, Biggie can rap better. Bar for bar. So there's so much different moving parts in this thing that, like, you're going to have different, like, I think Joe Budden done, like, a series called Mood Music.
Yeah, Mood Music,
And I realised what that means now. It's just your mood.
Different moods, 100%.
So like catches the mood right now.
100,
And I hear it. Like when I saw that tune with ads, I was like, fuck. Torment was screaming that when he come on the show last year.
To be honest, a lot of people have been vouching for us.
She's cold.
They're cold. They're twisted.
But you know, like if you know, like how you said like the infiltration of it, and like you done Black Pages though, and that's a classic, bro. That is a classic. Like when Malik was here, his brethren in the back was like, Page spun my man and that, and and I'm waved, right? So I'm just like, I can't really comment on that right now. So I didn't say nothing, and I actually listened to it before this episode twice. Yeah, because innit, I text you on Friday, get ready, research, and I'm like, he didn't spin you, bro. He didn't. That's an urban myth. You both held your own.
I'm telling you, it's the South perspective of things. Where you know that they might relate to more of what he's saying.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
get
the
what I'm
mood.
saying? Yeah.
It's the mood.
Because funny, on my side of town, they will say the opposite.
Yeah.
But I always say, like, I feel like it was a dope mixtape because we complimented each other.
Nah, that mix was hard.
It was like he's kind of like the south version of me. I'm the north version of him. Where it's like laid back delivery. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it worked, and that started off with one. We was meant to make one tune, and that's what it clicked, and then made the whole tape.
I'll be honest, I checked Page because of listening to him with Joe Black.
Oh, swear to God.
Swear down.
Yeah.
So it's like he was on, like you said. I was watching freestyle. The UK Overstood. It was you, Page, Propane. Dubs was on it. Yeah. And then that's why I listened to man, and I was like, right, that's my man. Then I saw you then drop that, and I was like, okay, cool.
So Page was new to you.
Yeah, he was new to me in terms of So I listen to Joe Black still.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Do you know what? There's a story.
Go on.
I used to chill with your cousins.
Which ones?
Yaki.
Oh, Camden.
Yeah. They used to come to man's uni innit at Brunel.
Okay.
They come chill at the man innit. So all the man come down, Yaki, Hoods, Crazy from Brum and all that. They're all the crew, bro. Imagine we're all in the room watching EastEnders and that with the tea and that. The man that's in there, you know what I'm saying? We all used to go out like that. That's the man that shout them out, man. Trust me, bro. It's love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ray as well.
Yeah.
All that, man. Yeah, man.
Nah, it's mad because, bro, you're a hood legend, bro.
No,
even his brother's my brethren, big up Magic, bro.
Bro, I was with him yesterday. I told him I was coming here today.
That's my guy.
He told me
brother, that's my dog.
Come on, man.
You know, like the way I chat to him when he was inside, bro. With just messaging. That's my dog. Like I'm in certain Mashtown videos because I'm with him, not because I know them. I'm with Magic, bro. Like, I'm putting, where you at, bro? Let's go. I'll link you up. Like that's my guy.
Come on, man.
You get it? Big up Sis as well.
Yeah,
and then it's like even my brethren Grace from Mozart. She's from South Sudan.
Okay.
So when Sis met her, they realised that there's like a link there.
Yeah.
And then what's my man's name? Is it Killer or something and that and
from Camden.
Yeah. So it's like it's a small world.
So
it's mad when you pre it, bro. It's like you're a hood legend, bro.
Yeah.
We have to keep.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
like I said, man. I'll definitely say, man, I grew up with Grow Black, and like I said, especially when we back with them, man, and we was chilling. Like you said, that's like what 08 times. So I think he was inside that time. Or was you?
I might have just come
out. Or just come out fresh. Like I
was gonna say that as well, you know, because you know our podcast, we talk to people about hood shit a lot, as well, and consciously, on this episode, I wanted to skip the jail thing, right? And I'll tell you why, because I listened to the Legacy freestyle as well, and you was just like, look, like jail was a setback, like for bigger plans and all that. And then I've seen a couple interviews where they dwell on it too much, and you're just not really that interested, bro. Like I read the room, like Joel's kind of like,
I don't want to keep going on about it. Like,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because my thing is, remember, like it's.
I hear it though.
Do you see what's mad about my journey? Is that man's never been like gang of, you know, like this gang thing. It's never been my thing. Like my thing has always been trying to make money, trapping, trying to make money. Getting nicked, going whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's never been something that man want to or man try and glamorize. Do you get what I'm saying? So I try and there's times where you can bring it up if as a cautionary tale, but I don't want to make it seem like
that's my whole thing.
I said at the beginning it helped in the beginning because it kind of helps confirm the lyrics, but.
That's the most I've heard you talk about, you know, ever. And it was genuine.
Yeah, because
it was from a place of progression.
The whole plan of what man was doing was to not get caught.
That's
why in the Legacy I said it weren't in the plan, just a side effect. Did you get what I'm saying? It was just part of the but
that's it. Yeah, that's what you said. It was a side effect to the hustle. Yeah. Bars, bro. Even that, bro. Think about it, bro. Right. That day, I made a conscious decision. Right? I wrote in my notes. Forget HMP, like it was a capital letter. Because I know when I start drinking that, I go, I have to look at it and go, forget that. So what you touched on was perfect because it was like that's why I've decided I want to be a rapper and started writing and that, and then it kind of gave that awe of like free Joe Black on MySpace, you know what I'm trying to say, because there is also value in it, obviously, turning the pain to champagne kind of thing. But you get them man that's like. You know them man in the barbershop, bro, the hood man.
I used to run the wing and all
that.
Like each to their own, but for me, that's just cringe.
And
man.
they talk about like jail as if like the majority of their life was spent in prison when it wasn't.
Exactly.
Because I know, but man, you know, like, do you remember when Eddie came on the show?
Oh,
the white brother. I brought my brother on the show. This is a jail man. Yeah. You know, like I'm talking about like probably spent more of his life in jail than on road. Yeah. And even he will like try and steer away from it a bit. Yeah. But if he does decide to talk about it, he was really there for like 17 years of his life or whatever and that. But some people, they do a quick bird and they talk about it for like, you know, like they go away for 4 years and they talk about it for 12 years. Yeah. And that in itself is kind of like, brother, man, come on, man, you must have done some growth after. Did it also hinder your career as well? I guess is the question I wanted to ask.
100%.
Because I know it probably added a bit of value at times, but did you miss out on big runs?
Big runs, big runs, and just missing out on life in general. Just, like the way it gets, there's two ways that people a lot of the time explain like being in jail. It's like either they had a rough time, or like I said, quote unquote, I was running the wing. But no one speaks about when that's the boredom. That's the worst thing about like boredom and restriction. You can't do what you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's like imagine being in this room
with nothing.
You can't say, you know what? Oh, I need to go for a walk. You can't. The door's locked. You can't do that. And I think it's false bravado sometimes. Because I know that's not a place anyone
wants to be.
You have to be like institutionalized. There must be something wrong for you to consciously want to be there.
If you're not institutionalized, you want to go home. One of the two.
There's nothing better than freedom.
You know, like you start appreciating like. You know, like if you're in the can, little shit you appreciate. You know, like getting up when you want to get up, walk into the chip shop instead of ordering it and that. Like, you know, like
literally there'll be little things.
100%,
man. 100%. And I think that's one of the problems. Like, I want to address this as well because you know, like they think that that's all we love talking about. It. We don't, bro. We've had guests on, bro. Not to name names, but you was there when they're like, before the camera.
It's not
man, cool, bro. Let's just talk about the music. You know what I mean? And I think it is a bit of a poisonous thing. I think there's definitely like something that we're in a new age now. I think the ratings thing of jail is gone now, man. A bit like let it go, man. People they start rating man off of their has he been in jail or not? Otherwise I can't listen to his mixtape and that. I think that's bollocks, bruv. Like after we started rating Rick Ross, we just got to understand that if you're good at music,
music's
music. You're good at music, bro. Obviously, if you're going too mad, it can be. Some people it can be too far off what they're looking for.
I don't feel like you should fabricate your whole life to act more gangster than you are, but like
can be normal now.
Man.
But for the game to grow, I think you've kind of got to take it for what it is, as it's entertainment. That's for me, in my opinion, how the UK scene will grow, and you've kind of got to look at it as how we look at films, like, as convincing as Kano was in Top Boy as Sully. He's not Sully. Do you get what I'm saying?
I called him Sully.
But that's because he's so convincing. The role he was so convincing the role that he like people will start calling him by the name. But that's how you got to look at it. And if he hasn't done all the things that Sully done, it don't take away his ability to act. And I feel like that's how we got to look at music. But I think maybe that's where man's on the other side now. Man's a bit older. It's in hindsight, because when man was younger in my 20s, I was one of them screaming, these fake rappers, they're not living what they rap. Rare. But
it did like, I'm not gonna downplay it to the point where it don't count for that. It does, but it's like,
of course you gotta have something.
You know, there's a flip side of this, right? And I've said it before on the show. There's literally man that are really shit at rapping, but they're very gangster. And please don't rap. I'm alright with you not rapping. But if they wake up one morning and feel creative, you know what happened, bro? I'll tell you what happened, bro. The road man's trapping, getting dough and that. And there's a youth in the same block starts spitting and he's getting more love than them from the gallem, and he's getting bookings and these things popping online and all that. Then they go, he ain't even real though.
Fake though.
He ain't even real though.
Fake
I'm real.
rapper,
And then they start rapping, and sometimes it can work out really good. Where it's like,
because they got the money to invest, and they got
even like a C-Biz as an example. I'm glad he rapped, because he made bangers for the UK scene, right? But then another person could go and do that same thing, and it's like, mate, please, man.
And it's like without trying to keep them on the wrong path. Stick to what you're good at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying I'm a real youth from the ends and man make enough money on the ends, do that then. Because if a youth is rapping and this is where I think it kind of like you've got to kind of pay a bit of homage. Because if there's someone that's been looking out the window and seeing you do whatever you're doing and take inspiration and rap, then in my opinion, pay homage to where you who and what inspired you. But go and rap, go and be great. Because like you said with the Rick Ross thing, once they get over the line, no one cares. Nobody cares about your history. No one cares. Nobody.
Nas was a bit of a Project Window rapper.
Yeah.
But you know, one thing I would say though is that Queensbridge, where he's from, is the ghetto though. Like, and I know, and where I've known his brother personally, and that I can see. Yeah, he's still from that cloth though, isn't it? Like, even though he's, you know what I mean. So I think we get a bit. I'm trying to think of the right word, man. I think we get a bit like caught up on what hood is and what it isn't as well. Like it kind of
because man will put Nas in the list of the best rappers. Yeah, he won't put him in the list of the biggest gangster. He's a rapper. He's an artist at the end of the day.
I don't think we should really be able to put any rapper in the biggest gangster list if you deep it. There'd be you might get one or two shooting stars, but I don't think you naturally get that because
some cross like 50 for example.
Yeah, 50.
He might not be the biggest,
star.
but he was a
G.
And this is where with the growth he's got to understand, because I get it, because there was times where man weren't no Pablo Escobar, but man was really outside doing ones and twos. So the I would say jealousy, where if someone comes through and they're more successful. Based on rapping something that they're not doing. But I'm saying, remember, I got to remind myself, it's rap. They're rapping. So they're able to put it in a way that's making people want to listen to it.
They can word it in a way,
you know what I'm saying?
It has to be packaged good.
If I really think I'm that guy, I've got to step my game up.
I think it's just a sacrifice, isn't it? Because you're thinking, I'm really sacrificing for this, and a man's just spitting about it, living his best life.
But he's right though, because
he's right.
If someone can rap about it better than you, you got to step your bars up.
They're a better rapper. That's it.
Because Rose is like that. That's why I use him as an example. I think Rose is one of the sickest rappers, bro. On a different day, he makes my top 15, top 20 and that of all time.
Even closer to home, like. One of my people might think is biased, but one of my favourite UK rappers is Benny Banks.
Yeah,
I think he's one of the when it comes to
Benny's
rap.
Sick, bro.
I think he's one of the coldest. But he might not have been outside as much as the rest of us. Not to say he weren't outside, but he might have had a different experience outside, where it's not the same. But that don't take nothing away from his ability to rap and put words together. And look, you can see it now where he's matured well, where he's dropping music now, where the ability's still there, but he's rapping about things that other rappers may find it hard to rap about. Like for years, for me, I felt stuck because it's easy for me to rap about trapping on the roads, whatever. But when it's like, what else now? What else you gonna rap about? That's when I'm scratching my head and I'm thinking, for real, what else? What else am I gonna rap about? Like that became kind of like a critique of mine.
4 moment for Jay-Z, where it's like, we're gonna rap about the bricks from 1997.
Exactly. And people are saying that Joe Black's good, but all he raps about is shotting. What else? And I'm thinking, for real, what else can I rap about?
For real.
For real. What else can I rap about? So this is where it's like it's become a lot more. The thought goes into it a lot more, and then you realise what it takes for certain rappers to rap about stuff that ain't the quote unquote normal road rap.
Yeah. I had Benny on the show, you know. A few years back, couple of years back, man. And that was like the first time I'd met him actually in real life, and a nice guy, bro, friend of the show. Do you feel like sometimes though, like you see how I think he mentioned on the show, I don't know if it's correct or not, but he was like talking about his take on things where you guys were kind of like an unofficial trio, but you had met through music rather than through like the streets and whatnot, for instance, right? Do you think sometimes online, or do you like the last interview with Flashy as well, it felt like it was kind of painted that he kind of like just ducked out on the man limit kind of thing?
Yeah, because you see that interview. Yeah, you got to remember, I didn't really speak on it because I have a different version of events to Squeeks when it comes to this whole Benny thing. Remember, me and Benny have never stopped talking.
That's what I was thinking.
Me and Benny, I got a tape with Benny from 2017.
Yeah, I remember.
Like me and Benny have never stopped talking, but the kind of how it was seen, because kind of Benny went. It looks like he went solo, but we were all solo.
Anyway,
Westy was the glue.
Yeah.
Propane, we was all in the yard. Propane hunt, everyone was in the yard. It's just people took.
UK overstood. You lot governed that basically.
People took. They more took to us three, and then we started making a tape that never come out. But it was never that. And I think there's Benny's perspective, Squeeks' perspective, and then there's kind of like the truth, where it was like everyone came from different places. We was here, something got built, and then everyone just drifted away again. Did you get what I'm saying? In my opinion, I don't think anyone left anyone or anyone dropped anyone out. Yeah. Because, like I said, me and Banks, there's not been a time in life, the whole time where me and Banks have been on bad terms. Did you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, because I remember he said like word for word on our show that he was a massive fan of music. Yeah. And then I think you heard him through someone or something.
No, what happened was,
I can't remember the way he worded.
What happened was, I used to see him about, innit? I don't remember it as much. I'm going with what he says. I don't remember it as much, But he used to tell me, yeah, I can rap. But these times I weren't taking rap seriously as people thought I was. So it was like, yeah, whatever. And then, remember, we were all going Westies. This is how I met Squeeks through Westie, through my next brethren. I heard this, he played a track and I heard Squeeks. So, Westie's yard, everyone used to pull up there. Then
just lay verses and that.
Yeah, like even certain times just chill and just chill out, innit? Like man's just there, just baking off. And one Ute Dubs bring Benny to the
I remember
yard.
Him, big him up, man.
Yeah.
Beard and that.
Yeah, Dubs the granddad. Yeah, he brung Benny to the yard. And then Benny spat a freestyle in front of everyone. And then from there, it was a rap.
It was done,
And then obviously we're there. I went jail. Yeah. I come out of jail. The day I come out of jail, Banks went on Charlie Sloth, Fire in the Booth.
Okay, I remember that. Yeah,
and then that's classic. Week after, I went on Fire in the Booth. And then from there, it was just a rap.
Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? So it become like a trio.
It was a strong trio, though. Still, I feel like your chemistry together was very good. Like, do you know what I mean? You had different styles. Like Benny had like a nice little. He had the witty lines and stuff like that. Squeeks had the voice and that. And then you had the bar. Like, you had like it's like three different points of the triangle, but it worked together. Like, do you know?
Even like you said, your realities. I get what you mean, because some people might be like, "Oh, Joe Black saying he weren't outside and that." But he might have been doing way lower level stuff than you, for instance.
Yeah. I'm saying he was obviously, like I said, the first time I met him was outside. But I'm saying from maybe from a different perspective. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he's like one of those white youths. Everyone's got them. Yeah. But they're a bit kind of scruffy. Yeah. But they're real to themselves. They're about their mix with them. And then you got like you say Squeeks with the voice. Yeah. He's from up there. Yeah. Then you got you originator. Yeah. So if you got all you in one place. And then it clicks.
Yeah, no, it just flowed nicely. Trust me.
What about Kaz as well?
Kaz is a weird one, you know.
Because I remember there was a moment where people was like, he's up next and that.
Yeah, Kaz is a weird one. Because you know why it's mad? It's Spiff TV. Remember Spiff? This is where man first heard him.
That blog was mad.
And then like people were saying like, rah, this guy's like a young Joe Black. Remember, I don't know him. He's from Tooting or Mitcham or something.
Hey, I knew you had love for South.
Yeah, of course. I'm telling you.
I knew you had love for South.
There's no hard. He's from Tooting, but then my brethren Toolman got in touch with him, innit?
Yeah, big up Toolman. He's a legend in your bits, isn't it?
And he just started coming around, man. He was going to studio or whatever. I would say, we kind of took him under man's wing. And then like
Kaz was hard.
I thought it was from your ends, you know.
I thought it was from the ends as well.
Everyone thinks.
That's why it's all mad.
Like, see a vibe and look a young youth with the bad sideburns.
But remember, it all goes back to my ears and what I like and my type of rap. He was spitting like. I don't want to say he sounded like man because as much as people say I'm a pioneer, I took influence from people.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? People might not hear it, but I feel like a lot of my style came from Mace.
Okay.
The laid back.
No, but now that you said it, I can see it. I can see it though.
Big L as well. From,
Big L was cold, bro.
Like from Thing and obviously Mike GLC as well. They're the same kind of laid back conversational flow. So when I'm hearing, I'm like, this guy's cold. And Toolman, that's his strengths in the music thing. He's like a connector.
Like an A&R.
He'll go and make things happen. Like, bro, I got my man. Come and link us. So man was linking him, and then.
I've even got Toolman in my notes, you know, to bring him up because I think he's Cream Block. Is he Cream Block?
No, he's
Ethan Lordship.
Pound Gang.
There you go. Yeah, I knew there was
he's from Lordship.
Yeah.
So
but you and him is like synonymous to me.
Do you know what's mad about that? Again, he used to have a rap show on Mystic FM. Mystic FM's like a...
That's classic. Yeah, I know about that.
You know Mystic Hackney.
Was that thingy on that? That's where it gets Clash Dimples, you know, from GFAT. I remember that.
Probably.
100% the grime youths will know.
Yeah, probably.
Was that the DJ Samurai and that as well?
Probably.
You
know what?
God.
This is going way too... but I remember these times it was in Stokey, across the road from Stokey Police Station. He used to have the rap show, and then he had a go on, why not? He had a song, Hackney song. Yeah, cool. He had a Hackney song, and then the timelines are crazy because Lordship, Chris O'Park's here, Lordship's here, Highbury's here. There's Green Lanes is what separates basically Highbury from Lordship.
Fact.
So from going studio with Mashtan, the Mashtan studio closed down just out of the blue. Super D, imagine he's a big house DJ now. That's the studio where man made sports. Mashtan mixed.
Shout out Suits, man. Come on.
Super D's the guy.
Legend, you know.
Super legend. No pun intended.
Nah, literally not.
Super legend.
He was my brethren Selly, innit?
So then Toolman, man started linking Toolman through the rap show, and then he's like, yeah, come studio. Lordship used to go in studio in Clapton. Then man started. That's when man linked Hunt. Obviously, man know them from roads anyway, like Bongo and all that. C-Mac, and we started making tunes. I've gone jail. Toolman's gone jail. This is the same time, 05. I've come out. We've stayed in contact the whole time. I've come out. He's come out. Then we've kind of linked. My second mixtape, I've done a lot of that with Toolman, certified. A lot of it's
turned into a label, innit? Certified music.
Yeah,
kind of
certified music. Yeah, that's where the label came first because Cream Block was kind of like Cream Block Cream Block was meant to be the label, but people kind of labeled the ends as Cream Block. Oh, you're from Cream Block. You're from Cream Block, as if it's
that's kind of a hard name though.
Yeah, as if
money making block. Bro.
And you know the origins of that is Camden. You know.
Swear to God.
Yeah, there was a flat. There was like an estate in Camden called Circles. It's like where Agar Grove is now.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but it was called Circles because in the middle of the estate there's like a little roundabout. So we used to call it Circles. Circles turned to C Block. Then there was little in-house politics, where it was like, them man are C Block, we're Cream Block, because we get money, them man don't get money.
Oh, shit.
So Cream Block originated in Camden. Yeah? By the time I've come out of jail, Highbury Estate is now called Cream Block. So we said, you know what?
You moved it from there to there.
Yeah, that, not by purpose, but it just came.
Circumstance, yeah.
So man started CMG, Certified Music Group.
Cold.
So yeah, made the mixtape.
Got it later on.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it was before or I didn't know he had it, but I don't know.
He's later because he was just a rapper before them times. I used to buy his album.
He sings cocaine music though,
yeah. That came like on that era.
So yeah, me and Toolman started linking. heavy, and then Pound Gang, because when I come out on my business as usual cover, I got an Arsenal top.
The burgundy and blue one.
Yeah, and it says Pound Gang at the back, innit? 36 Pound Gang. So
and you're on the cannon, innit?
Yeah, I'm sitting on the cannon. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When Nines comes out, it's kind of a bit like, I reckon.
Yeah, similarity.
I don't know if he's ever said it, but I feel like he probably listened to you before he rapped.
Yeah, 100%. 100. He openly says it. Like, he openly says it. Like, even like, I had a convo of him where at the end of my verses, I used to always end my verse with "It's blacks." Yeah. He's saying that's where he started saying it's nines at the end.
He does it a lot.
You get what I'm saying? But that's why I rate a lot of artists, because they openly just show love, innit? They don't hide the fact that, like,
because we have, that's the beautiful thing about UK, but like our era, we didn't listen to UK too much. Now, like I've bucked youths, bruv, that like
that's all they listen to.
Yeah, they don't listen to American. None. Yeah. Like 25-year-olds and that. It's not even that young.
Yeah, no,
and they to them, like I told them, respectfully, certain man have been on the show, Mano, they're like, yeah. But I saw the one you done with, and they'll be they're UK'd out, bro.
But for me, Mano is a big thing.
Yeah, to me as well.
To me, it's like, raw, Mano.
Same.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's true. If I look at my little cousin, that was like, okay.
But then they turn around and say something else.
C1.
Yeah. Lower Toast Hill C1. Young
C1, man, that was lit.
South.
Yeah.
Like, bruv, they're like, that one went off, innit?
Literally.
Facts. So it's a mad game, like the way it changes and fluctuates, and that. Our era, we want to be respected in America, or we want to listen to American rappers get inspired, start writing our own verses. Now you'll have someone like, I think Nines he's not young, definitely younger, so there's still room for him to like have a Joe Black tape before he decides to be a rapper. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I think he's probably like a year or two older than me.
Yeah.
Or about my age, so.
You reckon?
Yeah, he's not that far from man.
Because like Fred's a bit younger as well. Fred's young, I think, because he moves like a boss, people think he's older.
Yeah,
Fred's younger as well.
He's like either my age or year or two younger.
I think it's a few.
You think he's younger?
Yeah, 100%. I think like Ratlin's probably more around your age group.
Yeah. I remember in is it the Messiah video?
He's young.
Fred's looking like
a young baby.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So when you think about, that's a good example. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Like, because I'm not trying to just put people's ages out there. It's like,
yeah, of course.
You see young Fred in the Belly video, for instance, right? Yeah. Now he's running the rap game with all the jewels and killing it. Yeah. So it's like someone like that, I can imagine. Yeah, he probably liked a Styles P mixtape here and there, but I bet any money his go-to was like a UK.
But then what you got to remember is you got to also
gigs and that.
Remember, if they had like older siblings or elders,
you're right.
That's where a lot of people, a lot of younger people, I think, like, how would you even know about? But it's because Big Bro was saying,
rinsing it from time.
That's fact. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They got siblings and they might get be
because even if your older brother's 35, you're gonna know about D-Block.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Still, you know, like I was gonna say, when it comes to those kind of things, there, do you think that the UK industry now, because we look at each other before we look at Americans, do you think that's better for us? Because we've got our own kind of infrastructure finally, where like you would probably be an early, like say for instance, this is an office block, you're an early like ground level floor. Yeah. And now it's built up. Yeah, I think it's always good to kind of have your own foundations, but again, I think you got to understand the origins of things, because I think this UK rap, it's not the same as maybe like the Roots Maneuvers and that. Do you get what I'm saying? I think this was more influenced by American rap than we think. And I don't think it's about trying to please them. But I think it's about being British, but trying to expand the game. The game needs to expand, and I think once the language barrier, this is what I think Central C's was or is good at doing, is breaking down the language barrier. Yeah, the slang and that. Once the language barrier gets broken down, you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Just like you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea here, but I think that will make it
make it easier. Things like Top Boy. That's
made
it easier for the US. You get what I'm saying? It's still a bit gimmicky.
The gimmicky thing kills me, you know.
At least they got something else other than tea and crumpets. Like, oh, bro.
Yeah, but all they need, like when they think of Britain, they just say what they're saying and just say in it at the end.
In it and top roadmans. Yeah, roadmans. They say man instead of man. He's a roadman.
But it's progress because before it was.
They weren't checking.
Yeah, before they weren't even, and it's a thing where maybe Europe, because it's all about expanding the market. So maybe Europe is more of a, but that's even more of a language barrier. But
yeah. But there's been a couple of successful goals though. So you're right. Still, I think Dutch Avelli done one tune where they had the remix, and he had every country on it, and it went off.
Drill
was doing it.
I'll be real with Drill because
Nine's done it as well. Though,
they were going the European route has been good.
The Albanian rapper and that.
Because even with big up Sav, innit? Sav 12.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of links in Spain. And Italy.
You got booked their bears, isn't it?
Yeah. He had like link up with them.
Let me ask you that question because I have this debate with my brethren all the time. Yeah. Remember, drill. The term drill is Chicago. Yeah. But then there's this new style of drill that's kind of the Chicago drill ain't the worldwide drill. Nah. It's the new kind of up tempo skippy drill. Yeah. So my argument is that Pop Smoke made it global.
Yeah.
That's my argument.
I'd agree.
My brethren argue to me like, nah, it's a UK thing, it's UK. I'm saying if it weren't for Pop Smoke, I don't think it's going global.
Yeah.
Even though Pop Smoke used UK producers, I think it's him that made it go global.
I agree.
Do you get what I'm saying?
100%.
But my bridges are like, nah. Some of my bridges are like, nah, man. It's the UK
I think it's
thing.
real what you're saying, bro.
Like even Pop Smoke, they're saying even Pop Smoke is inspired by the UK, and I'm saying I don't disagree with that, but I'm saying he took it to a next level where
he did, bro. I think the thing is, if you look at like the journey of drill, so you've got it goes off mad in Chicago because before that Chicago rappers you get a few, but it weren't really Twista, Kanye, LEP, Bogus Boys, whatever they were called. They were hard gangster shit. Then when it comes to drill now, to be quite honest with you, drill itself means gangbanging, going on a glide, going on a drill, so it's all get back music and that. So you got the old block youths. Yeah. You got the G Herbo's youths that are over in Terrortown and that, and then they got their own beats where it's rap still, but it's a bit bouncy. UK, what we done is we liked what they were doing, and we rated it, and then we made our own versions of it. Because remember, if you think about the origins of UK drill, it actually sounds a little bit like them.
Like 6-7 and
6-7 and 150,
Live Corn and all that.
Exactly. Hella Quengans and that. So then what happens is it just evolves in England with the production and the style. And but then
this is where I think the UK drill is kind of like a mix of that and grime.
I was gonna say that, you know.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Unknown T to me, so if there's a tune Unknown T and I think it's like Gets or something, or Unknown T and DWE on a GRM project, and brother, Unknown T would have got reloads in Eskimo Dance.
That's what I'm saying.
His flow is mad. And
that's where even like today, like when you think of someone like Scorcher, he could be either or. He could win best grime or best drill.
He's got that tune with K Trap, Comfy. He sits on it perfectly. No pun intended.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's true. Pops. I remember one time, right? I was in this block in Brooklyn, Rutland Plaza, with my boy Young Tizzle here, and we you know when you get ready to go out and the motive flops, and you're like, oh, what are we gonna do? And then in the end, time's going. We just get a bottle and go back to the yard and just run tunes on YouTube and order a pizza and that. I was showing him Abracadabra, but this was before he kind of went where he went. This was that little there was like this section of Abracadabra where I think they started something called like Untonation. Remember that?
Yeah, him and PK Humble.
Yeah, exactly. And then he drops one next tune, and it's a bit drilly, a bit rappy, but his voice is mad, isn't it? And I remember showing my boy Young Tizzle this tune, saying, "Yo, he's hard, isn't it?" And he's like, "Yo, man, his voice is crazy, man." Then when Pop Smoke come out, me and him spoke again, and he was like, "Yo, I remember that." And I always felt like Pop Smoke felt abracadabra-y. Do Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's true.
But
It's
Pop,
true.
to me, he's one of my favourite artists in drill of all time.
No,
Like he made it wavy.
Yeah.
But I remember the man them on that block, Caesar, G-Stro and that, they're brothers, innit? They're all family. And they're like 5-year-old foreign, I used to see him every morning, bro. I'll get breakfast and see him. That's how he's with them, man. They're my brethren.
Yeah.
We hardly spoke. I'd see him nearly every other day. I know Gino, shout out Gino, that's his team. But we just didn't chat much. We just used to that's it.
They was cool. Him and Pop was cool.
Yeah, because 5-year was from the hood that I lived in out there for the time I was out there. He's from my cousin's block. Yeah. But Pop Smoke is from Canarsie. Okay. And Canarsie is like 15-minute drive away, but they're all 823 Crips, which means G-Stone Crip. They're a whole Crip set. So they're all affiliated, innit?
So
it's
where does Chef G and that come into it? Because Chef G,
they're Brooklyn as well.
I think he's the
he's
when
hard.
it comes to New York, he's the coldest for me. Chef
he's
G
hard,
is the coldest.
Chef is cold.
They're from a different set.
They're from a different set.
They're from 83rd Gangster Crip.
What's the other one? Is it Sleepy Hollow?
Sleepy Hollow. I bucked him before a couple of times. Still, Mad Jules and that. Their thing is proper.
Yeah.
Chef to me is like.
Chef's cold.
Yeah, he's up there. He sounds like an English Donny.
Yeah.
Like like even in Brooklyn, you got to remember, that I used to say it to them. They're Caribbean, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like technically they're like the man them.
Yeah.
Because even though they're in America and they got an American accent, they're Jamaican or they're Haitian or they're Guyanese. Yeah. And then before you know it, like they'll be like this, like yo son, word to my mum, fuck that, and yo I'm so 2-2s. It's like that version of you on the phone, I connect with more.
Yeah, God.
So I'll chat to you about your cousin in Birmingham and that. And
So they must have been rating Spades then, innit?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. When I've dropped that, mixed up
fans
with that, they're like, what? Yo, Yardman flow and that. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. I think Spades as well, we had that moment, bro, where he was going to go. He was going to go. MMP.
Triple MP.
Blood.
I thought he
I
was
caught
gone.
all them. I can't lie, I had all of them.
Bro, they were like, they're certified classics.
Yeah,
bro.
they are.
He'd take their tune and make it his a bit.
Yeah.
He never got to the level of like the Gigs Talking the Hardest, where it's Stat Quo's tune and then I think Scraps has got a very rare one, bro.
Yeah.
To take that song,
make it a banger.
because that normally I'd say like Blood, like keep it real. That Stat Quo tune is pretty shit, bro, but the beat's cold.
Yeah.
It's a Dre beat.
Yeah.
But that's Giggs' song now to me.
Yeah, that's Giggs.
Where Scraps is one, that's not Scraps' song.
It's a
because
big song,
it's
it's old,
generational though.
But generationally it could be.
Because maybe a lot of the youths don't remember the Biggie version.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
But that just showed that is a compliment to his skill set.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Because to take a Biggie rhythm.
Yeah, but even that rhythm though, it's had a couple lifetimes because they got the Biggie thing, but the Shanty Foolish.
Yeah.
You understand? So you got to understand it's the beats familiar in kind of all
sample in
all genres. You get me? So I can see it.
Have you got right? So you know I sent you the photo when you was driving up.
Yeah.
Because I like to listen to people's music for the whole weekend before I interview them, and I was thinking, bro, you know what? Yeah. My Flats has always been a classic to me. And I think when you go on interviews, no one mentions it for some reason. Yeah, it's like they don't really know. It's like they know about Joe Black, but they're probably looking at the fire in the booth and the leg. Bro, My Flats is fucking mental, bro. That tune there sounds like, you know what I'm going to have bring up Nines? Yeah. That sounds like Nines before Nines is here a bit. Beat selection.
It's the AJ that on the
Yeah. Nah, but you know but you know like how Nines will jump on a Gone to November mixtape.
Oh, okay.
That beat selection would be perfect on there, kind of thing, low to the soil and that. So I feel like that My Flats, classic. And then when I think about it, I remember the time when Giggs jumped on Shutdown, and I remember as like a brother that already knows you like personally and knows your history, like finally, I was waiting for this. Like this link up here was a big link up to me because Giggs had kind of linked up with a couple people here and there. But it wasn't as common as it is now, where you'd see Giggs on a Cast 8 tune and that. So how was that link up? Because I feel like at a time you're so far away from each other area-wise, but you're both legends in the game. And to be fair to you, bro, you was probably a little bit earlier than him.
Yeah,
in terms of coming out.
For me, I was gassed. I can't lie. You know why? Because man went Unit 10. Because you see the Giggs thing, it's deeper than rap. Remember, Big Ride and Rocks, that's my family.
Yeah, Big Ride.
You get what I'm saying?
Rocks my guy, man.
So it was always a time. You know what it is? In my head, I thought it was always a timing thing.
Yeah.
But how that tune came about is one day, I just messaged him. I said, what? Like, I can't remember word for word, but it's like, when we're gonna make a tune, and like he just said, yeah, when you're ready, pull up Unit 10. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like raw. That's all I had to do. You know, like in my head, I'm thinking, wait, the whole time I'm thinking, raw. This is all I had to do. And I remember he was pissed off with man because I got stuck in traffic. I was late to the studio, innit? Yeah. But remember, I'm trying to hide the fact that man's gassed, that man's got a Unit 10 make a tune with gigs. We've got there now. And like, even now when I listen to it, yeah, I don't know if I'm being parallel, yeah, but sometimes I think, raw, is he sending shots at man on the channel? No, but you got let me explain. Let me explain why. Then you might get what I'm saying. Yeah, go on. Because like there was a program on Channel 4. Yeah, one guy he had a restaurant, but they had a show called My Family, innit? And he starts rapping in the show, innit? This is on Channel 4, innit? And he says something like, I think Joe Black's better than Giggs, no disrespect, I just reckon he is.
Oh, yeah, that's how that. Oh my
God. That's how the show starts, yeah? So then, we've gone to the studio, innit?
That's like, his flow, innit? In the studio.
No, but I'm sitting down with Hollow now, and we're just chatting, innit, before we go in the booth, innit? And like, we're just chatting about rap, and he's like, bro, like, I remember the words he's telling, man, innit? He's like, bro, just do your thing, innit? This whole rap thing's an illusion, like,
yeah.
So then, if you listen to his verse, if you go and listen to it now, I might be going mad, but you'll hear what I'm saying, innit? Because he's saying, he says something like, I ain't letting no nigga put no pressure on me. When you talk the hardest, you should be mentioning me. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? You should be mentioning G. You should be mentioning. I got top CEOs paying attention to me. So in my head, I'm thinking, what is he saying to man like, cool, you're doing your thing, but know the levels.
I'm doing having a chat.
I swear to God. When you hear the background story, I swear to God, this is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking, but I'm saying like,
that's the old Joe, you know.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't care.
Yeah, I know him.
I'm saying I don't care because I'm gassed.
You got the tune down, innit?
Real talk, like, remember, I'm thinking like, talent wise or not, he's gone. Them times I hadn't been on Westwood yet. Hadn't been on radio yet. I ain't got no. I remember he's
that's
got walk
so
in
mad.
the park.
Because your career has been hood.
It's true.
Exactly.
Instead of publicly and 100%. Mainstream and that. Yeah.
Remember, if I drop an album tomorrow, it will be my debut album. I've never dropped an album. Never.
That's mad, bro.
I never went on Channel U.
I didn't know that, you know.
I never went on I went on obviously Westwood Crib sessions, but I've never been on. I remember I was mad.
That's later.
Yeah, but even them times when them lot went on Westwood, Margs and Tricky and Asco.
Yeah,
like I'm there expecting pull up, but obviously.
Did you hear T-Mac talk about it?
Yeah. I was feeling the same as T-Mac, but I didn't have the convo. I'm thinking, like what? Man's not getting the call up.
He went mad, bro. He went mad.
No, but this is cool, man. I'm telling you, I felt similar because after I was like, what? Like, cool, man didn't go in there, but what? Man can't give man the link for Westwood.
You see it?
It's like, remember, it's all business.
Back then, though, it was weird.
Yeah, it's all business. Man ain't trying to give away their links, innit? Man are saying, bruv, get down with the MT properly. Like, let's get some.
You're talking about Hypo. That's how
100%. Let's get some business.
He's a maniac, bro.
Let's get some business sorted, and then we could make something happen, innit? Yeah. So I'm thinking, cool, no worries that, and then. Yeah, I've never been on.
That's mad.
Thing. Yeah, I've never been on that. And then it's
I took South man, Westwood, North West man, everything Westwood, bro.
Bro, it's crazy.
I was like, yo, we're rolling, everyone.
Like, and then crib sessions, because remember, like I feel like when it comes to crib sessions, the first time I bought Westwood, he was kind of baffed because he's thinking like, wait.
He's thinking like Squeeks, we're thinking right now.
Yeah, he's thinking Squeeks mentions you.
Yeah.
Benny Banks mentions you. I think I'm on Spades' mixtapes. I'm on Coke's mixtapes. So he's thinking like, who's this guy? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, so them times there, I never. So when I went to the studio, and remember, like I said, I'm a fan. So I'm just hearing Unit 10 on all these gigs mixtapes. I'm saying, right, man's going Unit 10.
Big ride and that.
Do you get what I'm saying? So when he dropped the verse, I kind of like just thought, you know what, cool, but I just dropped my verse, and like I said, it's not. I've never looked at it as competition. So my verse is all about like, do you get what I'm saying? This is what everyone's been waiting for. Joe Black and Gigs. This is it's finally happening. Do you get what I'm saying? Like rare.
Did you make the term millionaire up, bro? By the way, as well.
Yeah.
Because have you noticed that people use it now?
Yeah.
That's an original thing, you know.
Yeah, millionaire.
I remember that whole. Yeah, I really got that.
Millionaire is cold, because you get billionaire and then.
Do you know where I got it from though?
Go on.
You know, Bumby, UGK, Bumby and T-Pain have got a song called Trillionaire. Do you get what I'm saying? So then I flipped it. Yeah, Trillionaire. Yeah. So I said, you know what, man's rich in realness, so I'm a millionaire. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's harder, because a trillionaire is cold, obviously, but real
because their thing was how they used to say trill, like too real, innit? I'm trill, so is that I kind of got it from him, but
but still though, because millionaire is different, so it's like it's better. Millionaire is cold because it's like you had the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's the millionaire thing.
Exactly.
It lands better in England.
The man had a couple punchlines like, if the truth was currency,
I'll
be a millionaire. You'd be bankrupt. Rare.
Like that tune stays spinning.
No, but do you think it's mad if I say that that's my favourite Joe Black tune, Millionaire?
No, that's a lot of people's favourite.
I was thinking, you know, remember I said my thing is that My Flats is up there though for me.
Yeah.
My Flats is up there for me, bro.
Yeah.
That Unusual Suspects with you and Squeeks, I like that tune.
I didn't like that song.
You didn't like that song?
I'm going mad. We're talking about other people having other people's beats, and these times you got one.
Yeah, you got one. Yeah, you didn't remember.
Why did you say that? That's a roll. That's
Usual Suspects. Usual Suspects. To me, that's
Rick Ross.
Yeah,
Nas versus Mad on that though.
But there was a little run though, because I remember even like Squeeks was doing like Rose Clico. Big Squeako. But Usual Suspects, that was a tune I banged.
But My Flats is a Westie beat.
Yeah, innit?
Westie's cold.
Westie made that beat, But Usual Suspect, do you know what it is? Man thought so little of that song. Like that was, even though it's on my mixtape, it's on Millionaire. That was Squeeks' song. That's why Squeeks' verse was first.
Usual Suspects.
Okay. Yeah, it was just a freestyle.
Yeah, because it's an American beat.
Yeah, it was just a freestyle, and then I just worked off what he was working on. They're calling me the boss. That's how he started it. And I started it. But I think it was the video that
I was saying when you're not on the motorway,
the drop top.
Both in the car.
I feel like the thumbnail was legendary for the video. You know, like when people. You search on YouTube, and they just see YouTube like that. Like that in itself is it's a thing. That got shared around a lot, bro. When that dropped, I was bumping that.
That was a big tune. Like I said, I was definitely I was bumping that tune hard.
But them times that was mad because that mixtape. Remember, that's my most. That's the mixtape where I got the most collaborations on it. I got tune with Tef's on there.
Benny Banks,
Hooligan,
Hooligan,
Colours.
Is that Coops from South on there as well?
No, Coops from Tottenham.
Oh, it's another Coops. Okay.
Yeah, Coops is from Tottenham.
Colours. Oh yeah,
Colours is on there.
Mad Sam, Big Chess.
Shout
out my guy Big Chess, you know. Bang bang.
Big Chess
my guy, you know. Gigs.
Shut Down, the Gigs tunes on there. But most of the tunes were made in the studio in North. Bungle, The Shutdown one is where man went to Unit 10.
Do you know what, bro? When you look through your catalogue though, it's mad because even King of the Underground's a thing that you ran with for a long time, as a title. Yeah. And that might be real now that we're breaking it down, because not saying it weren't real before, but you know, like if we're breaking down the fact that you haven't actually been on Westwood,
exactly.
You haven't been on radio. Technically, you probably was the King of the Underground, bro.
That was my whole thinking behind it. Is that, bro, man ain't mainstream.
I'm listening back, I would have considered you probably bigger.
To bring them.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I would have considered you like you would have been more of a main attraction than a lot of the people that was on there at the time, because like I said, has been listening to you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah,
I hear it still. I think Westwood probably that's what he meant when he said
like you're everywhere, but
you was on there. I thought you would have called me directly.
Yeah.
But no one knows at the time. How the process.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, how'd you get the link? All you need is the phone number.
When I go back to my first Fire in the Booth, that's when I knew, because remember, that's on One Extra. That's like the first time man's been on any sort of kind of mainstream radio.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm looking and I'm thinking, bruv, Charlie Sloth is so gassed. Yeah.
To have you there.
Yeah. But remember, I know Charlie Sloth from grime days.
Grimy Limeys.
Grimy
Limeys.
On Raw Mission.
Yeah.
He used to spit with all Sloth and Sly.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
Sly and Sloth.
He
Even
had
like
he had a
Suavo
mixtape
and
on
that.
that.
Suavo and them man was on there.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
like
that
Camden
used to
radio
be-
station. So
Yeah.
I'm there like, raw. This guy's, and I'm fresh home, innit?
Yeah.
So
You must have felt good,
thinking,
bro.
yeah. Them times I thought I was gone.
Nah, you was
them
slightly.
times.
You was though. You was.
No, but I thought, like gone where it's like,
It's up.
even like the Millionaire video.
That one, innit?
I'm blind, you know.
Is it that one?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah.
That's the first one I ever done.
1.9 million views, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
that's
And
cool.
it's and remember that is
1.9, bro.
that is no I'm going on fire in the booth. I need to do that. I
Yeah.
just went up there,
Done your
put on
thing.
and just spat bars.
Nah,
It was just
people,
bars.
bruv. The hood checks for Joe Black, bro. Look.
No, 100%, bro.
Behind bars, take free,
definitely a
1.7
hood
mil,
legend.
bro.
Definitely a hood legend, bro, when it comes to the rap thing, bro.
Fam,
Like,
you can't
deny
these,
that.
Yeah, these
And
things are not
like
no joke.
I was saying, you got official timestamps throughout history. So whether
Yeah.
you personally had projects or
you was on
things
their
out
thing.
or you was on radio or whatnot, man could look at the people that considered the best or pioneers in this game, and you was there. You was on their album. You was on their mixtape. You was in. Do you know what I mean? So
Even
your
like-
name's
even-
always
yeah.
gonna be like your name can't be rubbed out.
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you know what
Even
I
when you
mean?
think of like ZTV, I
Yeah,
know
like
because
it can't be rubbed out. Like Joe Black.
Sometimes
was
I
there.
like I only really know them because of you.
Yeah.
Like hit them up and that.
Yeah, that's
That's old school. Them ones.
yeah.
Nah, everyone was just true. Like,
Bro. And you think about it, yeah, 250,
Hit 'em up.
yeah, 250k views then, bro. That's nowadays. That's like
That was
people
big
would.
thing.
Bro.
Getting 10k views was a big thing. Them
I think
times.
you said something on a tune, did it? It might be. Is it not the tune with gigs? Is it where you were like, or it might be really in there where you like, I want the K, I need the K Coke views and the tiny temper deal or something. Something like that. Because I'm
tiny temper cells.
yeah, something like
I
that.
need no one's help. I just help myself.
Yeah.
What song is that?
What song is that, bro? That's gonna
That's
jar
my
you,
intro.
though.
Intro.
Is
to
that the
Millionaire,
intro?
Intro to Millionaire.
Because
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
but Coke was an anomaly, bro.
Yeah.
Like when Coke got the million views, the "Are You Alone" thing and that, and then the fire in the booth, that wasn't normal.
Yeah,
It was. It kind of set a bar, bro.
But remember the first that this is mad. The
Because
first
Giggs wasn't
time I
getting a
met
million,
Coke-
you know.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. I remember the first time I met Coke was at a video shoot in West End. It was K Coke, Clue, Vic Santoro, and Birdie from PDC.
Birdie's mad.
So
Guy,
I've gone there. I've gone
Rough.
there with my brethren. That knows the PDC lot, innit? So I've gone there. Remember, I don't know none of these people. I know Birdie. I don't know Clue.
Yeah.
I don't know Vic. I don't know K Coke. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
none of these at the time. So I've gone there like, and it's like, raw. Like, I'm shocked that they even know me because these times it's like just when business as usual drops. So they're like, yeah, right, we need to work. That's how I ended up on Pure Coke 1.
Yeah.
Because Coke and Clue had a studio. Their studio in the same place in Acton.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Chocolate
talking about?
Factory, yeah. Pause. There's a pause.
Is it Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
Because there's a Chocolate Factory in Wood Green as well.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's the real one. It might be.
Okay.
I don't know.
Next one.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
know
there
you're
was
about
that
Chris,
self
it's
storage in
and
that
man.
Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bud and that. Bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to record in there as well.
That's where man. That's where man linked them.
That's where I
for
met.
Pure
You know
Coke.
what? I knew Squingy already from being around, and then Coke. We knew of each other through Squingy, but that's where I bucked him properly. I remember I went there with one producer called Cinematic, who was like producing with Merlin and that, and they had produced for like Wretch's album, Gets' album, and I was kind of done with music, and he brought me back, so I booked the session, and we went there, and he was mixing Listen Little Man.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But Coke was there still on his own with Buddy and Chris and that. And I remember sitting down, and I've got a sick producer with me, and I remember hearing it and saying, and I was hearing Coke trying to tell him about, and I'm like, bro, sorry to cut in your convo, but leave that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like it sounds perfect.
Yeah.
And then the producer's like, yeah, man, I make beats and this sounds good.
Yeah.
But because Coke was being picky about, and I was like, brother, what? Cold.
Yeah, let them do.
Yeah.
Let them do his thing.
Because there was a couple hood chicks that I knew from South Acton that was my brethrens and that, and they were sending me K Coke tunes
Okay.
before.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'll be like, yo, who's that? And they'll be like, yeah, it's one brother from Stonebridge. Da, da, da. Do you get it? And then I remember when they sent over click, click, bang, bang, and that. Blush your burner. That one, a little burner. I was like, he's hard. So that's when it resonated. He had a moment. But that's what I'm saying. By then, you're already still.
Yeah, you've been,
still king of the underground.
Yeah.
Because you already got mixtapes out.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 by then.
Yeah. I remember Business as Usual dropped like 08. King of the Underground dropped 08. Certified dropped 09. Black Page dropped 09. And then I went jail end of 09.
Yeah.
Come out 010. Dropped Millionaire 2011.
Yeah.
And then King of the Underground 2 was like 2014.
Yeah.
And then so man had a run like yearly. Man was thinking drop mixtapes.
Yeah, I think, bro, like even as well, yeah, because we're on this nostalgic thing. If I even think about it, bro, even when I was listening to Usual Suspects, the day it dropped, I was driving around to it. I remember it was a really hot day. It was a Saturday. Do you remember that day? It was baking off.
The
the new tape.
Song or the tape? Oh, the tape.
The tape you dropped it in May, innit? But like the day after, there was like a heat. It was mad hot. And I remember I dropped The Roof.
Yeah.
And I was coming back from somewhere, bro. You know what I'm like with you know what I'm like with tunes in the car. Like if I've decided this one to listen to, don't touch the radio.
Yeah, that's it.
But man, just cruising, bro. And it ended too quick, so I ran it again because I was driving. No, real talk. And I just remember thinking, bro.
I'll repeat if it's too quick.
Yeah, but the tape is really good, bro. Like it's very like the reason why I'm bringing it up as well because you're not someone that's getting stuck in the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even No Cap and that.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Mad. There's a few on here though. The intro's cold.
Yeah.
Sets pace. What's your favourite tune on this tape?
I think it's Lifestyle,
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
With T-Tenny.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this one.
This the one.
My favourite one, yeah. Yeah, Lifestyle's my favourite.
Wait. I need to double check, because there's one on there. One sec.
Time for the first,
yeah.
The first part of the beat.
Yeah, you know it. See, because CEO's good as well.
Yeah, CEO's good.
Nah, it's probably Lifestyle still. It's probably Lifestyle,
Yeah,
that's maybe the standout tune and the Daily Duppy.
Yeah.
Because the Daily Duppy's cold. I might prefer the Daily Duppy, Yeah, I think that's my favourite.
That's Squeeks' favourite one.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite still. Because
the Daily Duffy.
That sample was mad.
Yeah.
Because I think that's why I was vexed that it ended early because that was the last song. So it plays and I'm like,
that's it, it's done, yeah.
Yo, got to run the tape again.
But it's mad because remember, this.
No, but this is recent works, bro.
Yeah,
May, we're only ending June now,
Yeah, but it's just it's obviously it was meant to be longer, but yeah.
But EP
politics.
What? Why? What in terms of what?
You know what it is? It's not my story to tell. I can't really go into it. Yeah, just it was meant to be longer, man. Is it
producers?
More. Nah, Westy made every track.
Oh yeah,
he collaborated with people, but he made every track. But
yeah, he had a few good collabs. I like that.
There's just certain songs that
you just couldn't decide on or something.
Yeah,
just didn't want to.
Well, he didn't want to put them out.
Maybe it's mad because they're
trying to get the PCR.
It's good,
No, do you know what it is? It's just I can't really get. But long story short is that there was meant to be more tracks.
Yeah. But would you do part 2 though?
Yeah, 100%.
So I think it's fine then.
Yeah,
or do a little. What's it? Do a little deluxe.
Yeah.
Just got the extra.
Yeah,
the added,
maybe.
You know what I mean? The bonus tracks and that. You know what I mean?
Because remember, I don't know. Like, I feel like this is not the way when the tape got dropped. Apart from maybe Risk, the tune with AM.
Yeah.
I think it's more. Remember we were talking about mood music. This sounds like more of a winter tape to me. There's not
swear it down.
There's not really much summary up tempo.
I hear what you
Jones
mean.
knows about music. I didn't cop that.
It's not really up tempo and that. Yeah,
it's not really like a party vibe.
It's more of a like, if you're driving, it's cool because I think
it's
it's
driving album.
But you know, like the way the game is now, you might have a song that they might want to bump in the dance and barbecues and all that.
With the Maggies out.
Risk is probably the closest to it. I think it's more like winter music.
So you think it'll pick up more kind of like later on in the year kind of thing?
Maybe.
I think I know Joe's thinking like we dropped it at the wrong time.
That's I'm thinking we dropped it 6 months too late. Because remember, we was meant to drop it the
to wrap up the 25
the year before.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But do you know what, man might as well just, you know what I'm saying?
But
It's
bro,
real talk, true stories. Man might as well get into it.
Yeah.
Remember, we're speaking to like distributors, labels, and all that.
Yeah.
And like for me, there's people that selling dreams, like saying stuff that they're not really on. My thing, I've always been on the thing where, and this is where I think Squeeks, it's a good thing, or he's like the other side of things where I don't really look at the business logistics too side. I just think organically, let's just put it out. Whoever rocks with it, rocks with it. If they don't, they don't. Squeeks is thinking about capitalising, and we need to speak to her. We're speaking to certain people, and like we spoke to a specific person who's kind of like, this is like end of last summer, where man's saying we got this tape, the tape's done. Like all them tunes were done last year. Yeah, man saying, do you know what? Wait until don't drop till this year. Wait until after Christmas, then Christmas. We gotta get through the Christmas thing. It don't make sense dropping there.
Everyone says that.
Then Ramadan's in February, so we don't want to drop in Ramadan. So it's best to just chill till March. So this is what man said, isn't it? So I'm just going along with. I'm like, I would rather drop it, but I'm like, cool. Let's just go with it. It gets to like January, February. The conversation's not the same, innit? To where
the same people as well.
The same people, but where man's kind of spoke to them, and it's got to a point where man's giving them a. I feel like they're just fobbing man off.
Trying to log it out.
So like it's kind of got to an ultimatum. What we saying like
what we doing here?
And then it's you know what, if man can't wait, then I'm out. You might as well just drop it yourself, basically. Innit?
Swear like that.
So it's got to that, and then it's like, cool, man ain't gonna cry over spilt milk, and it's like, let's just get it out, innit? We've been waiting so long. Doesn't make sense waiting for another, because what happens with music, remember, it's the first time everyone's hearing it.
Of course.
But it gets old to man, it gets stale to man, innit? And man don't have the same energy for it. Do you get what I'm saying? Remember, some of them songs on the tape are like 3-4 years old.
That's mad, bro.
The Lifestyle song, that's my favourite song. I've had to redo my verse 3 times. I started off by saying, I can't lie, 2022's been a busy year. 2023's been a busy year. 24's been a busy year. The version that's come out ain't even the right version, because it's stuck on 24.
Okay.
So the tape come out in 2026. The tape dropped in 2026. But if you listen to my verse, I say I can't lie, 24's been a busy year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of got to a point where it's like.
I'm sure someone was saying that. That's why they don't put dates in there.
Yeah, I don't do that. I learned that in grime, though.
Yeah.
In grime, bro, I had bars. It's 2006, bro. They kill a season. Man, get dumped and roll for no reason. But then, like later on,
sometimes it's good because it's a timestamp.
Yeah,
they can go back and say this is from this time.
Nostalgic.
This is
100.
so. But
you know what, bro? I think as well. Yeah, where like man's a music man, and I've travelled and that. I think I need to talk to artists more. I'm very like, you know, like on the show they'll be like, oh, ASB interrupts the guest, or he's always trying to.
Yeah.
Bro, Monday to Saturday, I don't talk to no one in the industry.
Yeah.
Bruv, I'm not on it. Like, I'm not really an industry guy like that. Even if it seems like that, I'm just a podcaster, bruv, that knows about rap.
Yeah.
But I feel like sometimes I want to talk to artists more, because there's been several occasions, bro, where like they'll tell you their story of why this happened, and I'm like, bro, I wish you had rang me. Said it to Shocker, you know, Shocker from Tottenham.
Yeah.
He was telling me about some late. I said, brother, forget that meeting. Like, brother, I wish you should have just called me, bro. Forget that meeting, bro. Drop the thing. Because now we're in a time, bro, where, you know, you sent me an email, You DM'd and we was like, yo, bro, new things coming out, what's your email? Yeah. Bro, the email you sent me was so cold, Yeah. But I ain't really seen too much of it online.
Bruv, you know the maddest thing?
Do you see what I'm saying?
I know.
This is why I'm even talking about this.
Yeah.
His press email, bro, was top tier.
Yeah.
I was impressed. The press pack. But I don't think you made a big deal about it online.
No, I didn't. I sent it to a few people.
Yeah.
But remember, it got to a point where it was just like, let's just get it out, man.
Yeah.
Because remember, man put a lot of time and energy, and this is why I'm so. This is why I'm proud of this tape that we've done, because this is like, when man say like self-made, this is really
self.
Yeah.
Every and this is probably the first mixtape where man's like, because man before when I was doing things, man calling people, it makes sense for them to shoot a video for man and all that.
Yeah.
Like, this is all self-funded, self-promoted, self-everything.
Yeah.
And man tried to get the essence, you know, like
Man's got skin in the game.
Man's got Addy shot the videos. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
what, Addy OG?
Yeah,
Shot
everything.
the
videos. Yeah, come on, man.
Legends, man.
Yeah, we're bringing back the essence.
That's mad. I didn't know he did that, you know.
Yeah.
That's my guy, you know.
And I almost forgot to bloody bring up the obviously now we got the show. We got the show on the 30th.
No, I've got it ready.
Okay.
Look, bro.
No, I nearly forgot. Yeah, I was thinking.
No, because I was gonna say the show 30th of September.
Yeah.
Bro, look where it's at though. Come on, man.
Come on.
Chat to me, bro.
It's by design.
O2 Islington,
It's
you know.
by design.
Come on.
It's by design.
Man, you know, Mr. I Am Next, big him up.
Yeah.
We done Millie's there.
Yeah, he does bear shows.
Yeah, he's the guy, bro.
Yeah, he does bear shows.
I chatted to him yesterday about Millie's again.
Yeah, he
doing
does
Millie's
bear
again. We
shows,
done
man.
Millie's in O2 Izzy.
He's the one that kind of put. He's the one that kind of
Starts ringing
this
you
is
and
why. This is why there's certain people that.
They need it, innit?
Yeah, and I think by design he likes to be behind the scenes, but I think he needs to get his flowers, because it's not just us. There's bare things he does, and it's not to put himself in front of the camera and dance trying to say this is what I've done. Like from my point of view, what it looks like is that it's genuine. He wants to see the scene move forward.
No, I'll second that. Me and him, I put him in a meeting with Dave East manager. So me, him, and Dave East managers on like a teams meeting together several times, and he tried his best, bro. Dave's coming out here in October, but we were trying to do it earlier. But you know, he's one man, bro.
Yeah.
That's why when we're saying giving credit, bro, he's not an organisation.
Yeah.
He's not like working for Sony, where he's got unlimited budget and that. He's really doing the research, you know. He's picking out the flyers from the last tour, and then some of the clubs ain't even open anymore. You know, they're closed down. Yeah. But he's trying to find out, oh shit, who's the new version of that club, and he's ringing around, and then he's looking at ticket sales and how much we can pack. So he's the right person to do this kind of project with, in my opinion. Yeah. But O2 Izzy, that's gonna be a feeling, bro. I'm coming to that though.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, like bro, we're there. Like that one there.
We're rolling still.
Nah, but bro, trust me.
And it's more than just the usual suspect. Because remember, this is obviously man's done shows, opening acts, little shows where.
Wait, did you do Rick Ross before?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what, a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. People don't know the history, man. I remember this.
Yeah.
What was that saying, bro?
Oh wait, this is like after his second album.
Early, innit?
Yeah, I think it was Teflon Don.
Yeah,
not Teflon. Yeah. Was it Teflon Don?
You had Port Miami, and then
what was the second one after?
It was Tef, innit? Teflon. No,
it wasn't.
Deeper than Rap.
It wasn't.
No, it was before Usual Suspects.
That's it.
He had the song with T-Pain.
Yeah, that was. Oh, bro.
The streets sound like.
Triller.
Triller. Yeah, I remember that.
That tune was cold.
Yeah. Oh,
that album was cold.
Yeah.
No.
Lil Wayne went mad on that album, bro.
That was. I remember it was me, Gets, and I forgot the other guy that was opening up for him. And
yeah, because they got him in the Movement DVD quickly.
Yeah, that was 08, and then
I
was meant to do the what's it called? I was meant to do the Dipset show, but obviously we all know what happened with them that day.
You got to talk to Mega Man about that one.
Yeah. Dude, I was meant to do that show, but yeah, man, this is man's first headline show. Man's first headline show. First headline, bro. First headline.
I'm putting the link in the description for anyone who wants to cop tickets, man.
So it's gonna be like a journey of man's whole. Obviously, the tape is the centerpiece, but
are you gonna do the Joe Black section?
Man's gonna perform everything.
Yeah.
There's no support acts. There's just special guests, but man's the support act to man's self. You get what I'm saying?
Cover the whole show anyway, bro. You got enough, man.
Because you could. It's mad because you could go from like My Flats into the Usual Suspects, into Big Squeak, or into Billionaire.
They got enough tune there.
Exactly.
Yeah, enough tune.
Do you know how much of a moment this is then?
We're
gonna promote it heavy, bro.
O2 is the.
Yeah. That's a good venue, bro.
Yeah. It is a good venue.
That's a really nice venue, bro.
It's
like when
hometown,
Millie's
man.
done that venue, I was like, I was even feeling the energy that was dope.
It's the home
right near all the train stations. Yeah.
I was doing security there. Old school.
Yeah. I remember still. I forgot about that.
I was like, yo,
I forgot about that. Yeah. Man got him with
Yeah.
But you know what's mad, bro? It's like, fam, the journey must be emotional, man. To say that, like, Rob, man's done all this groundwork, and then man's doing the headline show on home turf.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole catalogue.
Yeah.
Bro, that's gonna be a night, you know.
Yeah, man. And like that's what it is, you know, like, not to say man could, or this would mean more to me than like an O2 Arena, or even like a big stadium.
Nah, don't do that though. About not to say good stuff. You're too humble, bro.
No, I'm being honest,
Yeah,
because
too
I'm
humble,
saying
bro.
like I would rather be in man's hometown and it be full of people that really is.
From the
This
start.
is not. It's not a man of the moment thing. There's people that have been waiting for a Joe Black show for 10 years.
Yeah.
When you gonna do a show? I posted a clip of someone that he's in a jokery, but he's like, I got beef with Joe Black. Why ain't you done a show yet? Like, don't forget about there's people out here that rock with you. I'm saying for real.
Facts.
So man just gotta make sure that the right songs get played. And that's the easiest part for me. When it comes to rapping, that's the easiest part for me, man.
Fucking no, bro. You know what I want to end it on as well, yeah?
Go on.
I want to give you flowers for the youth work, bro, and football.
Come on.
Yeah.
I feel like as much as we all like love rap and that, bro, you've done a lot for the football community. I remember Bobby came on a couple of years ago talking about like the bus and that. You know, he was gaslighting. Joe Black shouted me for it. You know what I mean? Like even you know the engineer. I said he's like, who's today's guest? Joe. Oh, he's football scout, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like, he's a rapper as well, mate. You know what I mean? But like, today, because you know what,
come on,
it's the World Cup as well.
Yeah, especially football's
The
on
man
right
that
now.
love
World
footy,
Cup,
bro.
come on.
You get me? Arsenal just won the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally, bro. Let's talk
go,
about that quickly.
Go.
Gunner, by the way.
Let's talk about
Heavy
that.
gunner.
You was at parade, obviously.
All three of them.
Cool.
The two unofficial ones and the official ones. All three of them.
Straight.
Cool. When the day that
What's that like? That's basically outside.
you know the
Step outside and you're there.
the best day for me personally was the day when Man City drew. See that Tuesday?
Yeah.
It was like 10 o'clock at night.
And everyone just
Arsenal
stepped out
weren't
on a
even
buzzer.
playing.
Yeah.
Man jumped in after the full time whistle. Man jumped in the wids.
Bro.
That's when you
Flew there.
didn't meet me at the thing, innit?
Yeah.
Man flew there and thousands of people.
Bro, it was mad thing, bro.
It was like an unofficial parade.
But man was there, and then obviously the day we didn't lift it. It was away at Palace.
Yeah,
but obviously it was the
still-
last day of the season. Man was outside.
Again.
The official parade, I think, because the Champions League final, it kind of took a bit of the. Kind of took a bit of the joy away. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially the way we lost.
Because trust.
No, but I will say though, I'm a Tottenham supporter,
Oh
right?
no.
Nah, but bro, I ain't nothing to brag about. Bro.
No, I'm just
Man,
saying.
not a hater either.
No, I hear it. I hear it.
I'm not one of them ones.
Yeah.
So what I will say is this, I went to my local, the lounge and that, you know, all the man them from there, bare Somalians and haters, United, all the Mali, there was this mixture of like love and hate in the same room. So you had the Arsenal Donnies ready to win both, do double, but then as soon as they lost, the celebration from the others
was loud.
Mad.
Bro, it was mad. No, bro, but I was just like, brother, I support Tottenham and I ain't celebrating them. Yeah. They was going mad, like they won something because you lost something.
I guarantee you, bare Man United fans.
Probably. And Chelsea.
Yeah, Man United and Chelsea fans.
You see what they still got over us? We ain't one in Europe.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why
that was what that was.
That's what they didn't want man to. If they won the Champions League, then there's no chance.
No, there's actually no. That's why I wanted to win it.
And the maddest thing is that game, as a non-supporter, I don't support no one. I'm neutral. Arsenal didn't lose to them; they lost to themselves.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Penalties. That's what I'm saying. That
you know them dodgy run-ups where they stutter.
Yeah.
They got even Harry Kane missed one the other day for England.
Yeah.
They got to stop.
And then they got lucky. They got lucky that
they're trying to wait. They're trying to wait.
Even Messi missed one too.
Yeah, Messi missed one.
They're
trying to wait. They're trying to wait for the keeper to. Bro, just commit, bro. But this is the thing football fans go through, bro. Like, you know, like like yesterday, the England game was frustrating, bro. Until they made the change.
Yeah.
When they bring on what's his name, Henderson and that.
Henderson, yeah.
And there's a bit of mood, but Rashford had a good game.
To be honest, Rashford's been playing well this World Cup, actually. I think in that little time in Barcelona's been...
Yeah, his touch is different.
He's been giving him a little... Because before he was just a knocker around man to me. Now
I rate him, man.
But England's never going to be them like free... I think they can.
Nah, Joe.
No, do you know what it is?
They can. No, 100%.
Yeah, I think they can.
But you got to think, Spain drew the other day. Like
they can't beat France, bro.
It's kind of like Arsenal because you see, like as much as they're not this like free flowing attacking team, but they're hard to score against. Do you get what I'm saying?
Not against Croatia, I don't think so. Though.
Yeah, but Croatia, that was
they got experience in it.
No, Croatia was. I think that's why they've gone so reserved since then because that game was a bit open.
Yeah, it was end to end still.
I think they thought, you know what, let's try and.
Yeah, because Tuchel had to give man a little chatting to at the half time where they say, yo.
Second half,
England can win it, but I'm saying I can't see past France, man.
Yeah, France too. That's why I just said too cold.
France's team is
too cold, bro.
Every position, bro.
Yeah. Even
their defense still looked shaky the other day. France,
but they're just the
attack's too strong.
You score 3, they'll score 4.
The defense is still looking.
Get battered against them. That's why
Dembele took over.
Yeah, once their man there touched the ball.
But at the same time, though, I feel like if Norway had Haaland, a lot of them little mistakes
would have been picked up on.
And that could have been a draw. You understand? Like you got to understand, Norway's playing without their main man, and France has had a full team.
Do you know what's funny, bro? You know how like when we bring up the football, You see how I'm wearing like a jersey from America. I'm even mad in England, Like I don't even watch Celtics. I just know that Larry Bird, Cole. It's a classic throwback. Fuck it, But you see, like you're a man, that wore the Arsenal jersey on the Time to Shine thing, way back, like on the DVD. You know, like straight. I feel like you're an originator of that. You're a real football man. You know, like if you told me something, I wouldn't argue with you about it. Football. Some people they wear the colour that matches and that.
Oh yeah, for the fashion.
Bro. Like,
of course.
Did you always play football around everything?
Yeah, football. I still play football now.
Yeah.
I'm on a vets thing. I still play football
now.
I still play football now, bro.
Pause. But what position do you play?
I've got, you know what it is? As a youth man, I started off as a striker. The older I've got, I've just gone further back. Centre back now.
Did you ever like hit like a kind of
not even Makaleli on the
Vieira? Did you ever hit like the academy route or like get scouted or anything?
I weren't good
enough or anything like that.
I weren't good enough. I loved it, but I weren't good enough.
King of the underground.
Yeah, I weren't good enough.
Man, just king of the underground, bro.
Yeah, just
straight across all boards.
I weren't good enough.
But you see, like the youths now, do you recognise? You know, when you see someone with flair, would you say that you're good at recognising that?
Yeah.
Early.
That's basically what I do, man. That's what I do. So you can never predict the future, but like, I've got a decent track record so far.
Yeah, cold. Of course. Fem Fell's in the game as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Fem's in there. Fem's in there.
Yeah, man.
You know who else? I don't know if you know Myers or Millie. He used to manage Most Stack.
Rings a bell. Yeah. I know the name. I don't know him though.
Sin's getting into it now.
Oh, so he loves it, mate.
Because it's getting so close where
it's
music,
merging. It's all
culturally.
Sports, it's just basically looking after talent, really.
Yeah. My brother David and Collo's in the thing. Yeah. Doing the thing.
You know, Ads as well. I swear he's West.
Yeah. What,
Adam Bear.
Yeah. Tottenham man.
He's at He's working now. He's at Brentford.
Oh, I swear.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. You know.
He's doing his thing, man. Yeah.
He used to go to Tottenham games with Scorcher a lot. And like.
Yeah.
And Holmes from Peckham and
Holmes,
The man used to roll.
Social media's merging a lot of like it's cross like the content's crossing
over.
When
you deep it though, you look at the England team, culturally, bro. The man them's in there.
Come on,
like it's that, bro. It's that time.
I'll be like not even to bring it back to Arsenal, bro. No, you know what, you have to though. If you want to talk about culture in the club, and like think about like what's come out of like even just Arsenal, even as Arsenal fan TV, like as much as everyone diss it, but then everyone copied.
Big thing.
But everyone copied.
No, there's
not even Arsenal fan TV. You see how mad it is, that this year that Arsenal won the Prem and the Knicks won the NBA championship because the Knicks are like the Arsenal of the NBA. Remember, they ain't won it for years. They ain't won it for they won it for.
And it's funny because you will find there's a lot of New York Knicks fans that are Arsenal fans
because there's
like,
similarities.
It's like the same thing. So they had got a double win.
There's similarities. I'm telling you. Like,
see Tony Ayo talking about Arsenal the other day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's right. You're right.
He was Spike Lee's been supporting Arsenal for time.
Yeah,
he was saying he was talking about 21 Savage.
Yeah, 21 Savage.
Yeah, out there as well.
Yeah.
Man's a gooner, you know.
Yeah,
but he's a bit selective though, isn't he? We'll take it.
We'll take it right now. Look, Rihanna was there at Emirates. Like how much years back?
It's like the closest club that embodies the culture.
It's all from Ian Wright, bro.
Yeah,
exactly. Ian Wright, I'll give him ratings.
But there's like
he's a rude boy.
there's like a lineage now. It's like obviously from David Rocastle to Ian Wright. I'm a fuck, bro. I'm an Arsenal, bro. You get me?
Like even Thierry Henry.
Yeah, there's a whole lineage of like players that brought the man them in. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what's mad? But you see Ian Wright though, because you know, like a lot of man could say John Barnes and that, right? And respectfully, why not, man? Cool. But don't do that face, bro.
I'll say straight. John Barnes was fit.
He was a G still.
I feel like with Ian Wright, he was more with the people.
That's why Bear Yardman support Liverpool.
Yeah, 100%.
Don't get twisted. John Barnes was
Bear Asian man as well.
Yeah,
they love Liverpool because
Ian Wright was. I don't know, man.
Ian Wright had a gold tooth.
Yeah,
and he was a rude boy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
And going back to the whole thing. Yeah. Ian Wright's from South.
He's a Crystal Palace.
South man. I told you the South man.
Arsenal's from South.
Arsenal's from South.
Woolwich. That's
what I'm saying.
And then you invaded North. Tottenham said, "What? What are you doing?"
Yeah. And then we told you to get right down there, mate.
Straight. Nah, but I'm not a hater though. I'm a Tottenham fan, but I respect Arsenal still. Arsenal done
the batter's fun.
I don't like West Ham, so for me, I feel like there's that North London derby, but
then you got the London derby with.
West Ham was normally the neighbours of Spurs way before. Did you get it? So when they went down and we stayed up, it's been a bad year. We'll take it. You know what I mean? Man, start rating boxing more than football and that. Watching Fury and that instead. You sick of them, man.
Well, like I said, that's what Garden in the stadium right now, anyway.
But thanks for pulling up, bro. Finally got it done. Man, I'm happy about that still, man. Big up everyone locked in.
Definitely the part 2 as well, man. Like I said, when D Gully take out.
I want to see that live link. We'll do a whole link up. We'll do next door with the sofas and that. More of us, 6 of us.
Remember, Squeeks just got off license, but he's in America. He's gone.
He's in America now?
Yeah. Remember,
I said you said he was in Jamaica.
He was stuck. I thought it was, but he's in America. He's been on license for like 5 years, isn't it?
Yeah, he was away for a bit, bro.
So he's gone, man.
I like Squeeks as well. Like I said, the whole camp, Squeeks.
Yeah, talented, isn't it?
Like that was on the playlist them time there.
Nah, trust. You know what's mad is like, trust me, I've been his birthday dinners and everything. Because his family's my friends. Yeah, literally, like, no, real talk. Like, they won't even know.
Like I said, I know Yaki.
Nah, but they won't even know. Like, and then to finally get him on the show for me is good.
Yeah, come on. It's been long overdue,
man. Man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been a good chat as well, man.
Oh, definitely, man.
Big up the whole family. Big up everybody. You get me? Shout out Madge. Shout out A. Shout out even Blacks Hayes. You know how it goes. Trust me. And then, bro, the tickets, they're in the link, description. We're pinning it. Come on, man. Headline show, you know. You heard how serious this is.
Yeah.
O2 Izzy.
Big boy.
Cream block shit.
Pull up.
Yeah.
Thank you, show, man. Love every
legendary.
time.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's one, bro.
Boom. Shit, man. Let's get this picture.
Trust me.
That was a good one, man. That was 3 hours.
No, it was.
Bruv.